Why are you crying? Let's go to the Cabaret. Come to the Cabaret. And Joseline and this bitch.
Yo, bitches wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Just wanna play games with me, but I'm here to straight I tell you no. Ricky Mamacita, yeah, I run this shit, you know it's slutty bitches and ain't got shit on me. Let you know esta rica, muy vainilla, no yo rica, mi booty la tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para el pussy. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para. Tu dinero para el pussy.
All right, what is going on? Entertainment Time coming out with another after show. We talking Justice Cabaret episode 1, the premiere, and then we're also going to be doing Baddies. Okay. First of all, Joseline, I'm mad at Joseline because that intro, I'm gonna have to put in extra overtime on that intro, and I'm so mad about it. Like, that bitch had a horse. She has sand. She has synchronized dancers. Like, I'm gonna have to really edit down for that intro, and it's really pissing me off. But I'm gonna come through for y'all, okay? Y'all like y'all, or else I wouldn't be even doing this right now. But I'm gonna get it done, okay? First thing I wanted to get into, we have like a whole lot to talk to you about before we get to the call-ins, okay? Hold on, y'all. Somebody say, hold on, y'all. Also, you guys, please, for y'all that's donating to the Cash App, please make sure y'all donate to this one. Somebody say, you always asking for donations. I'll put that bitch on the screen. I never say donate, though. That's up to y'all if y'all want to do it or not. The one with the picture with me with the glasses wearing the black, that's me. There's somebody acting like they're me with the pink jacket. Don't donate to that one. It's 1-4, not 2. Okay? Just for the girls that don't know. Anyways. It's not my birthday, by the way. A lot of y'all need to do comprehension skills. I said September 13th, and some of y'all thought it was today. It's the 8th, okay? It's not my birthday. Friday is my birthday, okay? Thank you. Anyways, so Diamond apologized to Teshki. She's better than me. I wouldn't have did it. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't have did it. It's like, no. At least I just wouldn't have did it. I just feel like the apology, there's nothing to really apologize for. Like, you got her. You don't say, like, she got you. She got your teeth. She got your mouth. She got both eyes. That's my sorry. You whoop my ass. That's my sorry to you. I'm so, like maybe it's because like I'm a Virgo and we hold grudges. I just couldn't do it. Like I'm sorry. You would have had to get tooth and nail for me to apologize to you. Cause I'm like no. No, 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 no. It would have sounded tooth and nail to you. It said sounds windy. Hold on. Okay, that sounds better, you guys. But yeah, it would have took me everything to apologize because I just couldn't. I couldn't bear to do it. But she's better. She's a better person than I am, and y'all know it's always Team DCB. She said just because I didn't mean any harm, anything I said online, and because it was all jokes to me, doesn't mean it was a received with harm. I can't determine how someone took in what I said, how I made them feel. So for what I have to take accountability. Sorry, everyone, that I've trolled on a TV show or online after a TV show. I was admit when I'm wrong. Sorry, that. Sorry, Siki. And anyone I put in my hit list, I'm not built for this. My heart too big. Hope we can all put it past us and move on. And then she said, to be clear, I don't want to come back to Zeus. I appreciate the platform they put me on to reach the people that I've reached. I'm forever grateful to Zeus. I did what I needed to be done. I got the clout I was looking for. Now y'all stream my music. Okay. And it was Natalie for me talking about, I told her to apologize and now we're good. And since I'm such a good person, I'm going to take it down. Natalie, please. Like that, your name and a good person don't even belong in the same sentence. You fucking liar. Like, it's just such a, oh my God. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't apologize. I just, no. Okay? Yeah. Fuck any your mama. And it's just like it just you wouldn't have got that out of me. Like it's just like it is what it is though. I am glad though that she will be focusing just on the music because when it comes to like the reality TV loop, you could definitely get caught up in that loop to where like you keep doing all these shows and then like you don't focus on what you're doing these shows for, which is most of the girls' music. So there's that. Now also. Teshki said that the fight wasn't based off of the trolling. It was based also of the finale episode. That Twitter, by the way, I know she has a. Here's the thing with Teshki's Twitter. I feel like it's not her. Am I the only one that thinks that? I feel like somebody's tweeting for her that's like on her glam team or a manager, assistant, something. The way that the tweets are written, the Teshki we see on live and on TV, it's not the same to me. I don't think that's the same. I'm telling y'all, I feel like somebody's tweeting for her. Like they're something about her tweets to me, like it just doesn't read like that's her tweeting. That's a fan page. Exactly. One of them I know is a fan page, but one of them is her. But even the one that's her, it doesn't sound like her. That's just from what the tweets that I read. She said, I was definitely gonna smack her. Y'all haven't seen the last episode. She knew it was coming at the reunion. That's why she clout chased off of it before. And then somebody said she's more entertaining, likable than you, even though she was known way before you. She said, that's true. Why did it take multiple not as TV shows in one season on Zeus? That's why I feel like it's giving a little bit of a fan page or somebody else is tweeting that for her. Okay. Now, more on makeups. Ite and Rolly Haveda. Et, you're making these soap rumors very true. She literally said, get in shower. Okay? She said the only soap you knew is Dawn soap. Only Sid for dishes. She said you knew nothing about Dawn. Nothing about Irish Spring. Nothing about Dove. And you just cool with the beach. It's just like I'm telling y'all, what DTV said on TikTok was very real. A lot of this baddie stuff is very produced. So seeing this, I wasn't shocked at all. To be honest, I don't know if y'all seen that Roblox version of them fighting. That's one of the funniest animation remakes that I've seen. If y'all haven't checked out the Roblox version of them getting into it, y'all need to look on Twitter. I think it's on Twitter. It's like hilarious. And then also Mariah Lynn went on live and sort of exposed Saucy and said that Saucy Santana was a sweaty mess during the reunion. Okay, said that the sweat was dripping so bad she thought that she was back in Jamaica getting drowned by Sapphire.
Shout out to Lemmy and LJ. And you were the worst host ever. You were literally dripping sweat from your legs. Like you was sweating like a hoe in church. Yeah, just mad shady, super biased. And, honestly, I feel like we would have been better with somebody else. Like it was given very much, I don't know how to host. I've never hosted a day in my life, but I'm gonna start today because Zeus gives a big bag. And shout out to Zeus because they really do give the bag. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Lemmy and LJ and all of them at Zeus because they do pay very well. So I will say that. But for me, it just wasn't enough to argue with a man at the end of the day because, I got gays behind me that will really, really step behind.
Mariah, we know you got gays behind you. We know that you were a big fan of a man turning into a woman. Okay? When a girl turns into a boy, we know that, Mariah.
Me. And even when he was being shady and trying to like call me out on shit and not even call me out on shit, he was trying to like have the girls like turn against me. I seen what he was trying to do. Like he kept trying to be like, oh, but you said this to this one. You were the worst host ever. You were literally dripping sweat from your legs. Like you was sweating like a hoe in church. Yeah, just mad.
Sources say this was Saucy at the reunion. Sources say this was Saucy and there were just a little bit of the AC. Okay?
But you have never said nothing to Mariah and da-da-da-da-da. So at that point, I'm just like, oh, okay, you know what? I know you want a reaction out of me. The world knows that Mariah is always going to react to somebody trying to come at her or play her or, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. See, I didn't give you what you want. See, because you couldn't be a professional. So I was a professional. Because what I got between my legs and what you got between your legs is two totally different things. And I'm not hating on that. You feel me? Miss Mamas, Big Mamas.
Ooh.
I'm not hating on you, Big Mamas. I'm just saying, you ain't have to like, I didn't even disrespect you. Even after I felt like you was trying to play me, I still kept it cute because at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit up on this stage and argue with no man. It's not going to happen. I got a gay best friend and he not even going to argue with you. You feel me? So before it gets there, do me a favor. I didn't put you, it was a cryptic message when I said, and oh, well, I don't care. You were the worst host ever.
Here's the thing, Mariah. If you go shade, just be direct with it. Ain't nothing was cryptic about the shit. Like, it's just like, nothing was cryptic. We knew who you were talking about. If y'all don't know, Saucy has called Bianca his twin for a minute. Shout out to my entertainer who put me up on game about this. Saucy has always called Bianca his twin. So I wasn't surprised that this even went down, but I feel like a lot of the baddies were kind of pissed that, they were getting called out on their ish and they couldn't get away with it. This reunion versus the past reunions where we've had hosts that may have not particularly watched the show. In this case, Saucy, I think, actually watches the show from week to week and actually knows what he was talking about. So I think that sort of bothered them. Okay? Saucy replied back, said, bro, you wasn't even at the reunion. Twin dusted you off top. Now, this twin is Bianca. This is why I'm telling you about this twin comparison. Okay? At least it's better than sister. Because y'all know the baddies love to call each other sister. Right? Twin dusted you off top. And when you came back at the end, you had on goggles. How could you see anything? By the way, how your eye feel can't even.
You were the worst host.
That is true. We have yet to see Mariah's face since the reunion. Okay? Now, this is something a little dark, not gonna lie, and it's actually really, really sad. Y'all know Erica's show that's about to drop soon. There's a cast member on there that passed away recently, so RIP goes out to him. He goes by the name on Instagram of the Lucky 7. Now, the reason how I found out about this is one, my entertainers, and then two, the plumber guy. So if y'all haven't went on YouTube and watched the interview with the plumber guy was on Erica's show, and he spilled all the tea to this YouTuber called the Messy Teapot. I'm talking about everything from the beginning to the end. Like, I could tell you the whole show just without the cast members, like everything. And one of the boys that he said that he got into it with on the show is that Lucky Seven dude. And he captioned and said, the Lucky Seven is who I lost to on Zeus Network. Bro wasn't a coward at all. We fought hard. We were supposed to link last weekend, but I had some stuff going on. Damn Thug, I respect you as a man. Respect your gangsta and watch over us. Now, I don't know how far he got into the show. Hopefully, it wasn't to the point where he made it like all the way, because then that would be kind of put a stain on the show. Not even that. It's going to be sad for probably his family to watch that back too, especially with it not being the most positive show. Erica even paid her condolences as well to him. So RIP does go out to his family. If you do go to his page, I believe they do have a GoFundMe link also to donate for his untimely passing. He was, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let me know what y'all think down below. Now, off to the Cabaret. This was a really good premiere episode. Like, it was really, really good. It was funny. It gave us kind of everything we needed. And shout out to Joseline, okay? She made sure to cast bitches with some personality, okay? Like, you could tell, like, a lot of the girls that you saw on the show, like, they're actually going to be entertaining. So I'm kind of excited to kind of get to that, okay? Stay tuned for the intro, y'all. Stay tuned for the intro, all right? Anyways, what is going on, Kima?
Oh, the cabaret. I don't even know where to start. And Mariah, let me say this out for the people.
Yeah.
When you beefing with a gay guy, you don't have to say I have a gay friend. Like, come on now.
Wait, speak up a little bit. I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
When you are arguing with a gay guy, this for the ladies. You don't have to say I have a gay best friend, because it's given you want them to be your puppet. And that's just why I don't like Mariah. I'm sorry. I don't like Mariah.
But you don't think she made that song, so clearly she's, an ally.
That song was some BS, and we all know it. I don't like that. I can't.
No, seriously. No, Mariah Lynn is an LGBT ally like NLE Chopper. Stop playing with her.
I mean, I respect it, but it just, when you say things like that, I just don't respect it. You
feel like it's sort of pandering.
Yeah, I have a friend like that. She was like, I need a gay best friend. It pissed me off because I'm like, girl, what do you mean you need a gay best friend? I need $1 million. I need a purse. What do you mean you need a gay best friend?
I get what you're saying. It's like an object.
Yeah, like, come on now. But anyway, let's get into, first of all, Joseline, thank you so much for premiering on this night.
Right.
And
Domino.
Okay, Pierre, I cannot wait until you break down those lyrics because I'm confused.
Let's see, this intro, I'm going to have to edit it real nice.
Please put the lyrics.
I watched the video, I said, you got to be kidding me. Like, as soon as I thought it was going to be less scenes, she added in like 2 more scenes.
Joseline should have kept the Do It Like It's My B-Day and kept remixing it or something as her intro, because come on now, it's getting worse and worse with the intros.
Oh man. Now, what did you think of some of the girls she brought back? Now, we had Wet Wet back, we had Danny back, we had Drea back, Raven, Diamond. What'd you think?
I mean, I think it's perfect. Only thing about, I just wish Wet Wet would have stayed. Danny is she's a mess, but she looks great this season. The Voodoo Doll, girl, that.
Do you still want Big Lex to get Danny?
What did they? Oh, I forgot. No, Big Lex need to leave everybody alone, and her and Diamond, I need them to never, ever roast each other again. But Big Lex, I need you to take notes. You see what Diamond's doing, even though she's doing too much still. You should have roasted yourself instead of go ghost, girl. Because
what Diamond should have took the Diamond approach.
Yeah, because Big Lex is so really trying to prove herself to everybody that she's big and bad. And Diamond, I need you to shut up.
Why?
You're talking too much. Like, okay, you trolled yourself. You kind of did it too much when you trolled yourself. You should have left it at the, okay, I'm doing this whole thing.
Now, would you have apologized?
No. I don't
Me
know.
either.
So I'm a little stupid, so I probably would have, but I would have had to apologize after we fought again because Teshki, that's her core too. It's not Teshki. If you would have took my tooth, I would have took your eye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me tell y'all a secret.
Yes.
When you go and you fight and they pat you down, all right, I need y'all to listen.
Uh-huh.
They patting you down. They say no weapons. F that. I'm using a weapon. This is what you do. You take safety pins.
Okay.
You wrap them around your finger. Well, you put it around your finger, like behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Those needles will be poking out.
Right.
It's gonna look like a brass knuckle a little bit. Those
Uh-huh.
needles are gonna be poking out your knuckles, like you just gonna be holding on to, and you use that. It's no way
Right.
I would have fought Teshki Roth.
And then you would have tried to go for her eye.
You remember when Pink fought Sweets and she tried to take her eye out? Yes.
Now, I don't think, I love DTV, but I don't think she would have gotten that far to be able to even try to attempt that.
Yeah, because she liked the duck, but I don't care. That's why I said the safety pins. And now I'm all for the now that CB girls going to Baddies, because Baddies is turning to like a sorority house. I need Natalie to define next season. Even though I don't even know if it's it's going to be next season. I need you to define what a baddie is, because are we trying to get into this sorority house? Are we trying to get initiated into your clique? Like, what is a baddie? Because if I was DTB or anybody else coming into Baddies, I would have been the Tiffany Parlor in there.
Right. Now, what did you think of tonight's episode? Like, we seen, Bianca make her exit. Should she have gotten out that car? Because I feel like they would have jumped her.
I'm stupid. I would have did something like get jumped. I would have got out that car. Bianca looks so scary. It's like, why are you running from Sapphire? Come on now. And what? I don't know. I felt like her and Mariah fought again, because Rolly was very adamant about Bianca winning, even though that's her twin too.
Right.
Her, Saucy, and Bianca are like triplets.
Yes. Now the reunion too. There was a lot of speculation about Saucy being unfair in the hosting and stuff like that. Do you think Saucy was the right choice as a host?
I don't think he was being. He was calling Carisha out in his in that way, even though that was kind of fake. He was calling Carisha out. I know he called them out. My thing is, y'all mad because he's calling y'all out.
Yeah. I really feel like for House B, the reunion, it's not going to look the best for them. So they're trying to do like a preemptive strike and try to make it look like, they were biased against them. And also, Mariah, why you calling out Saucy for sweating? He is a nigga. What did you think was going to happen under all those stage lights?
She wanted to call him Gorilla so bad.
Yes. It was like itching to come out of her mouth. She was like, oh. But I'm going to keep it cute. It was itching to get out of there. It was itching to get out of there. Okay?
And Saucy always sweating.
That's what I said. You've never seen Saucy without
a towel,
a head towel, or a fan. It's either one or the other. He's gonna have
that fan.
Right. Now, also, let's go back to Cabaret. We see Wet get into it with Drea because she was calling out Drea's mothering skills. Okay, and Wet made a very interesting comment. See, she said she got her titties done before she got into Section 8. What order do you think is the right way?
It don't even matter with those teeth. She can't talk about getting anything done, because I would have did my breath first. I'm sorry.
you talk about the halitosis first.
Yeah, you talk about teeth, girl. I mean, you talk about titties. You need teeth and a tongue, because the way Jocelyn keeps describing your breath.
Wait a minute! You cannot get a new tongue. That's surgically impossible.
They give it out free vaginas. I'm pretty sure you do something about a tongue.
What tongue do they replace it with? Because it can't get another human tongue.
I guess
alligator tongue,
kneecap skin or something. I don't know.
Oh, Ray Bay said no. Wet's teeth are, I guess, done by now. Okay.
Yeah, the top, but there's still some teeth behind there. Y'all need to stop putting all them toilet seats on y'all teeth. The toilet seat material on y'all teeth, and just brush your teeth. Okay.
Kima, stop. I can't. Now, overall, the episode though, with some of the new girls that you saw or whatever, like, do you think like some of them could be like in the cabaret and everything? What you think?
Yes, and I love every single last one of these ladies. They all look good. Why is it two Dannies?
I noticed that.
We
Don't lie,
don't
the
need
Justice
another one.
Cabaret girls are more baddies than the actual baddies.
Yes,
Sorry.
and I'm so happy. And Natalie, please stop bringing. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yikes.
sorority house. One thing about Cocaine Cowboy, she is gonna bring new girls. She
Yeah.
might have a stitch of the old ones, but she get rid of them too. I
Yeah.
feel like this Danny them last season.
Yeah, I think so too. But I will say the best dancer out of all the girls, I haven't seen the new girls dance so far. Now I'm gonna talk about this in the recap. Is Drea. That bitch could dance. If
Which
y'all
one
follow
is
her
that again?
Instagram, her pole work is crazy. Huh?
Drea is the voodoo doll.
Voodoo doll. That
Okay.
she's to me like she's on Riri's level. Y'all remember Riri, the white girl who used to talk funny?
Oh yeah.
Her pole work is on the same level as her. Like insanity. She was mad at me last season, but still, you a good dancer, bitch. Like she really could dance. Okay. Any final thoughts?
Okay, before I found out, Erica Mena and Jocelyn Hernandez were meant to be together. Biggie and Meatball, Beavis and Butthead, and I think that's it.
Damn. So you say Erica and Jocelyn should just stop trying to find love? Well, Jocelyn found love, but you think Erica should join a throuple with Ballistic?
Erica's never gonna find love, but I love her and Jocelyn together.
Okay. They did smash titties together. So,
Yeah,
you know,
and I enjoyed that.
you enjoyed it. Okay, Kima. Thank you for calling in.
All
right, what is going on? JJ.
Hi, Pierre, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's right. Hi, Pierre. Oh my God, Pierre. All I gotta say, how is she gonna do this?
Wait. I can hear you, but it sounds like far away. You got me on Bluetooth?
Can you hear me now?
No, it sounds like far away.
Can you hear me now? Like,
That's better. Yes.
All right. I was gonna say, like, how are you gonna do this intro for like Jocelyn? I'm like, how is you gonna make this?
Child, I'm watching it. I'm computing what I'm gonna do. I'm like, I gotta do this, and then I gotta have this, and then I gotta do one like this. Because I gotta get on the board. You know that, right?
I'm trying to picture the color scheme and everything. I'm like, how you gonna fit in? So like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a cute intro though. I ain't gonna lie, it was cute, but the song, I just don't like the song though. But it was a cute intro.
Yeah, the song to me isn't my favorite. It's catchy. All Jocelyn songs are catchy, but to me, it was the best video visually.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because like I was like, damn, like it was giving. Where have you been, all my love? But the ghetto version. Now, what did you think of the premiere?
I really liked it. It was interesting. I would have never thought of like an intro like that. I kind of messed with it though. I like the way all the girls were introduced. All of the girls this season are very pretty. I don't want to jinx it, but so far, because we've been talking backstage, but I don't want to jinx it. But so far, the girls all give personality. I like all the girls so far. All of them, I like all of them. All of them got a little something different, but I like it. I like it so far.
Right. Now, I have a question. Who do you think makes a better house mom? Wet or Queen?
Queen D?
No, Queen from the Men.
Ah!
Y'all didn't forget she was the original house mom? Jocelyn, let me find out you've been watching reruns of the Men. Because you never thought of a house mom in the past few seasons.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm clocking your teeth.
You know she have. You know Jocelyn cradle, but Jocelyn ain't that cradle. Jocelyn be picking ideas from somewhere. But if I had,
because I know she didn't wake up one day like, oh, I need a house mom. Like, Jocelyn, please. You know, somebody watched that show and said, hey, you should add a house mom.
Is she too aggressive? Is she too aggressive for that? Like she's too aggressive and mean for that. But if I had to I'll give it to Wet. I feel like Wet gonna find a way to spin this. Hopefully, I feel like I don't know how she gonna be a house mom because I have a feeling Wet is not about to be a house mom. Wet is still about to be somewhat of a cast member. Like Jocelyn know what she was doing when she brought her in though. I feel like in a way she was just trying not to be mean. So because she know Wet Wet can't dance, but she knew she just needed a way to incorporate Wet Wet into the
Right.
kids.
Somebody said she had a bottom bitch. A bottom bitch is not the same as a house mom. There's a difference.
A big difference.
Okay, big difference. Now, in the episode, we see Wet Wet, and then we also see Drea get into it about mothering, and then they compare this the titties. Like, what did you think about that whole exchange? And does Wet Wet have a right to call Drea out on her mothering?
No. If you ask me, okay, this whole situation was, I would have never kind of expected them two to get in it. But I mean, if we just being honest, I can't really. I feel like Wet Wet, you have no room, because if you ask me Wet, I mean, from you, like you kind of told Dre yourself, you don't post your kid neither. We don't ever see you with your kid, so we can't really dictate on Drea neither. Like, if we get if y'all even get the speaking of like who spend who with who kids, this, that, and the third, all y'all gonna be wrong in general, because at some point somebody gonna say something about somebody's kid like Wet. You just said they spoke on like your child having special needs, like any way it go, Wet, you started it though, because why would you kind of even like
I
say
feel
something
like
like
Wet
that?
is bitter because she never went on tour. So
Yes.
like the girls that go on tour, they're not with their kids, but they
Yes.
getting paid while somebody watching their kids. So
Yes.
it's kind of like,
Like,
Wet was bitter. She was a little bit mad. She was a little bit mad.
Like
Okay?
Cabaret say, jealousy, that's hate. Like that's what
Yeah.
it's giving.
No, it is. Now,
Yeah.
do you think Wet? No, do you think Erica should have been the house mom instead of Wet?
Yes, it would have been perfect. Like, I love the duo, and Erica Mena kind of crazy, so I would have loved to see her make like that little eye twitch she be doing and that vein pop out her head. Like, I feel like it would have been so. I feel like she knows how to handle the girls. She also knows how to. She be messy here and there. If you pay attention, she was messy the whole episode. She played that out well. Like, I would have loved to see her as a house mom. I feel like she would have fitted, like, especially as the aesthetic and everything. I feel like she would have fitted well, like her and Joseline as a duo.
Right. Now we see, when they fought at the end of the party or whatever, I didn't kind of see it coming, to be honest. So like I was like shocked when Dre started like swinging at her. I low-key feel like one of the producers was like, hey, like, hit that bitch. Because the way it was just random out of nowhere, I do feel like that. Because it's like, if anything, I thought they was gonna scarf at the bus.
I thought so too, but I ain't gonna lie. Looking at it, I give it to Wet though, because Wet held her own. Like she was up there with both of them. She most definitely beat up Miss Voodoo. She beat up Miss Voodoo to me, but her and Danny it was like a little easy head up, but it was just giving jumping. Like you could kind of tell, like you said, a producer told something about maybe Joseline. Joseline have her little animosity towards her going to Baddies. You never know. Jocelyn could have told them, jump on that when you see her. So but I commend Wet though. She did hit her own though. I give it to her.
And Danny, she jumped in and snatched Wet's wig. Danny. Look, we need to talk about these wig collectors, because it's becoming an apparent theme on these shows. These girls are just snatching wigs. I guess there's an influx and a shortage of frontals. Okay, we are in an inflation right now, so it's like these frontals and these wigs are very hard to purchase nowadays. So the girls are just stealing it. We had a Wet get her wig snatched. Milan get her wig snatched. It was another wig snatch from what I remember.
It's so much. It's so much
wigs just going missing. Okay. Yes. Do you think Danny should have jumped in though?
No, like I feel like it's stupid. Ooh, Pierre. Ooh, you know who they remind me of?
Yeah.
You ever see Ice Age and those little two little critter things that be like
the little squirrel looking one.
Yes, that's what they remind me of. It's like when one jump, the other one jump. It's like they move like twins, and it's like, why y'all be jumping? I promise you, they hyperactive for no reason. Like Danny, it made Danny like it's gonna make them.
Oh yeah, Animax taking Nunu wig.
Yes, like I'm telling you, like
it's a shortage of wigs. I'm telling y'all, like the girls going beauty supplies is panicking right now. Now, let's talk Baddies for a little bit. Would you have apologized if you were DCB?
No. I mean, look what you did. Look what you did to me. Okay, this is my whole thing on DTV, Pierre.
What Justin said, look what you do to me. That's what you did to me.
Like, I promise you, like, look what you did to, like, look, they did, like, look how you did me. Okay, here's my whole thing, Pierre. I'm so sorry. I know that's your girl, I love Domino Body, and I hate that she's retiring from. Like, Teshki literally beat this girl into retirement. Like, she literally beat her to a whole new person. Like, it's not funny. Like, it's not funny on the whole overall situation. I get, like,
Yeah.
I get what she said. What she said, there's a difference between reality TV
Mhm.
and real life. I like how she said, like, I like how she admitted, like, yeah, I trolled, I did, what, this, that, and the third. Because hey, look, DTB brought the entertainment. Like, if it wasn't for the end of the season, what we would have had, to be honest, other than Bianca.
Mhm.
So my whole thing is,
I
you
see a lot of people feel
troll.
like she had it coming to her. I'm not sitting here saying she didn't deserve it. Like, y'all
Yes,
acting like I'm like, oh my God, why would she do that? Okay, like,
yes,
cue the clip. Hold on. Because this is why Loki was thinking though when I seen it. Why would you do that? Okay, just a little bit.
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this. That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because why you do that? Why I do what?
That's how I felt. I said, why you do that when I seen her? But I'm not sitting here and being like,
yes,
it shouldn't have happened. It's just like,
yes.
yeah.
I feel like you, in the long story short, you knew it was coming. You knew what was coming to you. A lot of people don't take stuff lightly. So it's like, at the end of the day, DTB, I mean, like, you did what you had to do. You trolled, you did that. And,
But I don't think
you
she should
got,
apologize for it either.
yeah, you shouldn't apologize because you made the show. Like, you're the
I
star.
wouldn't even have announced the retirement. I would have just went ghost on you bitches.
Yes.
It would be like, what I gotta
At
explain
the
to me
biggest
nothing
glow
for?
up. At the biggest glow up.
Literally. Okay, did a whole tea. I would have started working for Tyler Perry. Okay. Now, what did you think of the episode tonight? Bianca, was on her Billy Goat-ish per usual. What do you think?
I'm gonna miss Fire and Desire. I'm just playing. I'm gonna miss her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna miss her, but I mean, we about to be at least 1-2 episodes. But I feel like I'm not. I don't care what nobody say. You call her, Ussy if you want to. But I mean, all of them girls, Lily sitting up there in the confessionals, popping it like they wasn't gonna do nothing to her. All y'all be ganging up on, like, y'all about to gang up on this girl. If I'm Bianca, I'm smaller than almost all y'all except for Mariah. So why would I get out this car and fight this girl? Y'all low key, high key, like, I feel like it would have been a jumping
Facts.
situation with the Mariah and Sapphire thing. Why would I get out this car? And then all of y'all, Jayla, you hyping up, you pumping your chest. Scotty, you big long needle neck, you popping your chest up. Like, why would I get out this car? And Natalie Nunchin is so fake. Like, you started sitting up there trying to play like that girl. Yes, and laughing with that evil laugh. Yes, Natalia laughing with that evil laugh. Like, I hate how they trying to hype it up. Like, Bianca came onto the scene with a problem. Like, Bianca did not come onto the scene with a problem. Bianca did not come onto the scene with a problem. Like, I hate that they trying to paint it like that. Don't try to paint it like she came up bucking and yelling this, that, and the third. Like, if anything, Natalia set Bianca up. If anything, y'all the ones came with the problem, and I don't blame her for, getting in the car because y'all was gonna jump her. And
No.
Rolly, fine. If you ask me, if Bianca, I feel like she could just handle Mariah. She was whooping her. She still was whooping her. Don't get me wrong, Mariah was having her little leaks in, but Bianca was still handling it to her. And
No.
so far, it's giving very produced because it's like all these girls, and there's no way I just fought you girls. I could just fought somebody. I hold grudges too much, Pierre. I can't. Like, I hold grudges too much. There's no one in the world. I just fought you, and I'm sitting next to you. We cool, kiki, laughing, drinking. I can't do it. It's so.
It
This
was
season,
all I know was kumbaya, my baddies. I'm like, this is so fake.
ass. Like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's just so trash. I'm so ready for it to be over. Like, and you could tell, like I keep saying, like, you could tell, like, especially Rolly. Rolly is the main person I'm paying attention to. You could tell that these girls are like over it, like baddies. Like, you could tell most of the cast is over the show.
Yeah.
We new girls, and I ain't gonna lie, I like how Biggie, I like that little moment with Biggie. Biggie did play in a smart, bringing certain, Anna and, Teshki, certain girls, because if Natalia would have showed up, Natalia would have tried to fight the mama.
She would.
She would have tried to fight the mama. Scotty with her big Debbie cakes trying to jump in the paint. But so far the episode, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 2. If you would have asked me. I'm so sorry. Only reason it gets the 2 is because I did like the little moment with, Biggie seeing her family and stuff. I liked it that, but everything else just seems so staged, so produced, like so not Mean Girls, so not Young and Reckless. Like,
There will be after show tomorrow, y'all, so don't be disappointed, okay? Any final
oh
thoughts,
yeah,
JJ?
I'm sorry, I missed the final after show, but thank you, Pierre, for letting me up here, and I will see you tomorrow.
All right, Naeem. All right, what is going on? Royal.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, so I didn't watch the Cabaret, so we can skip
You didn't
past
watch
that.
it.
No,
Do
I
you
haven't
plan
watched it
to?
yet. Yes, I am going to watch it.
Okay, okay.
I
Now,
just
what'd you
haven't
think of
had time to
Baddies?
watch it yet. Baddies was boring tonight. It was really a waste of an episode. They really dragging these episodes.
It was like a filler
out.
episode.
Huh?
It was very filler.
Very, very, very much. It was an unneeded episode. We could have literally went without watching Biggie family this whole time. I like that Biggie did get to see her family, but she could have did that on her own time. They could have did that off cam. I'm sorry. That was a waste of
Ooh.
a watch.
Now, Bianca almost, got into it again with Sapphire again by the car. Would you have gotten out that car, or would you have did like Bianca did and sit in the car and just start spitting like a billy goat?
Pierre, I'm sorry. I would have been a runner and a track star. I would have had to get up out of Dodge. It was too many of them. Too many of them. And Bianca is little. See, I ain't as small as Bianca, so I would have got out the car. But if I was her size, I would have been in the car. I would have been running. Listen, the cameras could have caught whatever they caught. They would have caught the back of my flip-flops, anything, because I would have been gone.
Bianca was hauling ass.
Bianca was gone. I bet she was moving. She was getting the hell out of Dodge.
She was hauling ass.
Listen, it was right for me when she was
you
like,
should consider the Olympics. This shit. You know how they be like, not the ones that, not a track star, not because she wasn't running now, but she was speed walking. They have that in the Olympics when they be walking in groups.
Mm-hmm.
You should try that out.
She was jogging. She was definitely jogging.
First baddie with an Olympic medal, that would be better than the Baddies chain.
Definitely.
They wouldn't be able to take it. Now, also, we see this whole Tinka, she got very emotional over Meatball in the chain, okay? What do you think about this whole ordeal? And it actually went into the reunion because they fought over, the jealousy and the envy over the chain and the friendship breakup.
I'm tired of this chain. I said this last week. This chain has been played out. Smiley deserves a chain because she started this chain mess. If anybody deserves a chain, it's Smiley. But I'm over this chain. This chain, literally, Jayla already told us it was fake. She said she could literally just break it in half. So why are we still going on about this fake chain? Like, what's going on? Like, is it something in the chain? Like, what's up with this chain? Because they dragging this chain situation out.
Now, also, let's talk a little bit just about the reunion because I didn't get your opinion on it. What did you think about this whole DTB and Teshki drama? Like, do you feel like it was deserved? And also, would you have apologized if you were DTB?
First off, I wasn't apologizing to nobody that whooped my ass that bad. That's first and foremost. We're going to start there. No, I would never apologize. She whooped her bad enough. And I really, really, really felt sorry for DTB. I know y'all said that she maybe did or didn't deserve it. My opinion is she did not deserve that. I mean, what she said about Teshki's nephew was not that deep. Like, everybody keeps saying, well, she mentioned the nephew. Well, baby, you can go on this show and fight like you fight and eat like you eat. But why your nephew ain't being taken care of? Why you ain't fighting this hard as you are these girls for your nephew? Because mom's gone, mom's back now, but dad's gone, mama gone. Who fighting for the baby? Marsh? Marsh can't fight for herself.
I was just about to say Marsh.
Marsh, she can't fight for herself. We clearly see that. So who's fighting for the baby?
I just feel like, I feel like ET said a lot worse, in my opinion, and she didn't do her that bad. That's all I have to say. Like, she said a lot worse. She accused her of the R word.
Right.
DTB never did that.
Like,
oh, that's interesting to me. That's all I'll say.
And DTB is honest. Like, when I look back at and like just go down memory lanes on the episodes, what have DTB said that was not facts? Even down to herself, she owned up to being a clout chaser. Everything DTB has said is honest. Teshki is boring. We all say that faithfully every week. We all say it. You have no personality. What did she say that was out the way? She didn't say anything that was out the way. And if you was to give anybody that energy, it should have been ET. To knock a tooth out, like you was asking the other day about what would I have what would be the weapon of choice? I would have needed a helmet. We would have had to start there. I would have did pulled the wet and came with a helmet. Cause let's go.
I feel like if she did that, they would have told her to take it off.
I would have had to pull the wet. I would have needed a helmet, a mouth guard.
Like they
You don't
let
need
Wet
no.
Wet get away with that because that reunion, a lot of the girls were planning on beating up Wet Wet, except for maybe Egypt, if I'm not mistaken, because her and Egypt was going back and forth, or Egypt called her stank or something like that. That was like the only person. That's why Wet Wet wore that helmet. Wet Wet wasn't beefing with a lot of girls that season. It was really Egypt she was scared of.
You know who I really want to handle Teshki though?
Who?
Egypt. I don't think Ivory is gonna be that girl. Zeus
Ivory has
has
went and said that she does not want to get into a
yeah,
squabble with
yeah,
Tashiki.
I Zeus, what Zeus does with Now There's TV girls, they bring them there and they clown them. And they favor their girls. They have their favorites. And so if that was a scenario, it wouldn't even be a fair fight. We see every season what's going on with these girls that's coming from Now There's TV. ET got beat up. She didn't get beat up as bad as DTB to hell to lose a tooth. But these Now There's TV girls, they're making mockeries out of them. And really, I feel like none of them girls should really be trying to go to Zeus because you see what's going on. Like they're literally clowning these girls. They're making a mockery out of these girls and they're allowing things that shouldn't be allowed. Teshki shouldn't be Teshki is a whole ninja. She's a whole ninja. She shouldn't be allowed to I like DTB said she shouldn't be allowed to fight for anybody. I see why you don't fight for your friend. Baby, you shouldn't be able to fight for anybody. You shouldn't be allowed to fight at all. These are pretty girls. These
But
DTB can't
Tashiki's
fight
a
for
pretty
real.
girl.
She is a cute girl, but she's built like a man. Her
Cute
hands
next
are
to
like a
gorgeous.
man.
Let
She
me
can't.
stop. Y'all remember what New York said?
What did New
Now,
York say?
no, she said cute next to gorgeous. Gorgeous wins. Now, that's all in front of everything, but this whole retired reality TV, do you feel like that was like the right thing to do is to be like, okay, I don't want to keep doing these shows no more? Or like, what do you think about the not doing any more reality shows?
I don't think that's a good move. And I really hope that she reconsiders it because this will open a lot more doors for her. In a sense, because like far as the reality TV scene goes, because she isn't a punk and she isn't afraid to own up to whatever has happened and whenever the situations are going through. She posted her own video. She posted a video of herself. Nobody exposed her. She exposed herself. And I did like that for her because nobody's not painting a picture for you. You're painting a picture for yourself. And you get to tell your own story. And she clowned herself. And I like that for DTP. I like that for her. I really just don't like how Zeus allowed that to happen. I really, really don't like that. And what's next? That's the thing that's so crazy about this. Like we're allowing girls to knock out other girls' tooth. Like what's next? Somebody's supposed to get killed. Like where do we draw the line with Zeus? So, like Zeus is be getting worse. At each season we see like Joseline was able to slap somebody. A man able to jump in on a fight.
Mm-hmm.
We got girls getting their teeth knocked out. Now what's next?
I see what you're saying. Now, any other thoughts on the reunion just in general?
Um, Pierre, honestly, I like and I live for the drama, but I think this drama a little bit too much for me. I don't even know if I'm gonna be watching the reunion because
Ooh.
this reunion, like that was too much. I like drama, but
You
that's a
feel like
little
it's
bit
gonna
too
turn
much.
your stomach.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much for my cup of tea. That ain't. That ain't really something I like. That reality, when reality TV, when we were growing up watching reality TV,
Mm-hmm.
it was scripted. There's no scripted to this anymore. These girls are actually fighting for real. These girls are actually beefing for real. These girls are actually ready to kill each other for real. And that's not really what I'm into. Like
All right.
that's not really my cup of tea. And I don't think I'm Zeus kind of like I paid for my subscription, renewed my subscription to see the ending of the show, but I think this a wrap for me. I'ma still come in and watch
Yeah.
your
Tune in to
streams,
me still though.
but yeah, I gotta find something else to watch because
Yeah.
this a little too violent for me.
All right. Thank you, Rob Blue.
All right, night.
Night. All right. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, please.
thousand. So she said we only made 20,000, and I'm about to take 10 to my mama. And I was, yeah. That's what y'all stopped y'all life for, which I never had one. 20,000. Say that, a 20, a Twinkie. Yeah.
All right. What's going on, Asha?
Hey, what's up?
What's
You
up?
hear
What's up?
me?
What's up?
I don't even. I was.
Oh, we lost you. All right. I'm gonna add you back. I'm gonna add you back. All right. What is going on, Zay?
What up, P?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I seen that
I
background,
still
but
out
not
here
you
working on the road. You
outside.
said what? You said what?
I said not you outside.
Man, yeah, I'm at work. You know, I'll be working third shift. So I'll be getting it in, man. I'll be getting it in.
What did you think of tonight's episode?
Well, I ain't watched the cabaret. I gotta watch that when I get to the spot. But yeah, the episode we got of Baddies, that was super lackluster, as always. I just feel like a lot of girls show how fake they was. To be honest, like you got to excuse me. They had that whole situation with now they had that whole situation with Mariah Sapphire. I feel like Sapphire didn't she ain't had Sukihana back like this like she did last season, right?
Yeah, not really, but would you have gotten out of that car if you was Bianca?
What I mean, no. She would have got jumped. She got to get that up.
Yeah. I don't think that would have ended up right at all.
That would have been a fair fight. Yeah, she'd have got jumped. But I do feel like Mariah was doing too much. She got a little bit of hits off, but I don't think she won like everybody's saying.
So you sided with Rolly in the whole she felt like Mariah lost and that she was sort of pushing off as she won. So you
Yeah,
sided
I
with
think
Rolly.
I think it's the same repeated theme with Mariah. Like, when you got to fight, you have a fight, you got adrenaline going. And I think after that, she just used it as a way to always boost herself to make it seem like she really did something when she didn't. And
Mm.
it didn't make sense to me. Say what?
And then also, we see this whole chain situation.
Not
Tinka
here.
got really emotional about this chain. Do you feel like Meatball had a right to feel a way that she didn't get the chain?
Say it again. My bad. I just walked through some loud
No,
alarm.
I'm
Say it
saying,
again.
we saw Tinka get mad over the chain situation. Do you feel like Meatball should feel a way about this whole chain situation?
I mean, man, it's a gumball chain. Just give it up. It don't mean nothing.
Not a gumball.
I feel like these girls feel like it really define them like as a person and who they are. It don't mean that much. Like you really got to let the chain go. That was another incentive for y'all to go all out and act out of character just to get something that meant nothing really.
They should have did a challenge where they put the chain in the middle and then the girls had to like battle it out to get the chain. That would have been wrong. Like
Man, you got
not like fighting. I'm talking about like challenge. Like
that
this.
wouldn't work. You'd have had eyeballs gouged out, lashes
Yeah,
ripped off,
it would have
wig
turned into
hat
a squad.
gone.
Yeah, you're not lying. It would have turned into a squad rule. Let me stop. Now, what did you think of this whole reunion melee? Like, I didn't get your opinion on it on the last video. So, what did you think of everything that went down?
All right, I want to say this. I agree with a lot of things that have been said tonight. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like yes, Tasiki did start with the jab in that DTB first. I will say that. And like I
Mm-hmm.
told you, I wasn't a big fan of her when the season first started, but she grew on me. She did really bring a personality and an energy that none of the other baddies brought. So I do commend her for that. I don't think she should stop with the reality TV. I mean, she want to focus on her music. You got to do that. This definitely got you a following to do so. I think, like they said earlier, most of the girls from Now This TV are getting smart enough to like use Zeus to get their platform up there and then go beyond it, which is really dope because, like the last caller said, it is getting kind of out of hand with Zeus. But I do want to go back to that, what I said at first. Tasiki nitpicked with her. She did say in the earlier episodes, I like DTB, but I feel like she do too much. Okay, you're calling her a clout chaser. That's fine. But where things went wrong in the video you posted earlier with DTB, like when she was emotional, when she said, now this is a reality TV, is it? It also wasn't reality when you brought an innocent child into the conversation. I think that's what most people forget.
Right.
And like Tasiki said, now it's serious. And she said it herself. It's serious because I ain't never even seen my nephew. But for you to bring my nephew up, now I'm really gonna have to teach you something. That's where the no, it's not reality TV set in. That was her basically letting you know, I'm gonna do you how I really want to do people on the streets. Which is why I told people a while ago. Y'all keep saying Tasiki has nothing to bring, no personality, but then when she fight, it's she doing too much. Again, pick a side of the fence, people.
Oh,
Now that this happened with DTB, now everybody's Zeus is doing too much. But people keep saying, why do y'all keep wanting her to fight, or why do y'all keep wanting her to do this? If she said, I think Tasiki is a perfect example. I'm gonna be on the show for being me, and I think people hate that. She don't gotta talk a lot. She don't gotta do too much. That's what everybody want to be there. That I got the most camera time. Okay, when you get that camera time, but then at the end you pick a fight you don't want and you get beat up. That's your issue, right?
right. So you feel like a lot of people like they're being too hard on her because it was sort of expected.
Yeah, it was expected. I mean, it was a warning given, was it not?
It was.
Tasiki gave the warning clear. Look, okay, now I'm gonna really show you something. Did this what you want to do? Now, all right, this is what we're gonna get it. And I really think I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it should have got there because I'm still trying to figure out like a couple weeks ago where I said, where did they stop being cool? Because remember, they were the new House B and DTB was a part of that. That's where I'm confused at.
It all started with a lie. Let me tell y'all something. This season was so bad. If the girls didn't go live, I don't think they could have had a reunion. I swear to God. Like, it all started with the girls starting to go live and talk about the episodes, stuff like that. Like, if it wasn't for the lives, there would not be a reunion. I'm telling you the straight facts. If none of the girls went live and, like, they just let the episodes air, barely spoke on it, maybe said,
They would have never had that.
they would have never had a reunion. Because a lot of the stuff came from Instagram lives. That's where it mainly came from.
You that's true because there
Yeah.
was no what we call it storyline leading up to the reunion. That's true. That
Right.
is true. You right. You right.
Yeah. It was mainly that. Now, what did you think of we see next week and stuff like that? Biggie's family gets visited and stuff like that. Like, what did you think about all that towards the end?
I mean, it's cool and all of that, but the biggest part I'm like worried about is how was Anna just going from being introduced as a sister and a good friend, and now you arguing with
Sister!
Biggie? I'm confused. I don't know, but then they got cool again at the end of the episode because you see them dancing together. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how Baddies sisters Rose.
that's how they go. That hey, that's a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? That's the spirit of something else.
Sister!
What you say? We are sisters.
We are together! Sister Baddie family, work together! Any
Man,
final thoughts, say?
nah, no final thoughts. I'm glad Biggie got called out by Saucy because I was tired of people hyping her up
Oh!
when nobody
Now, okay, I
actually.
also want to ask you, what do you think of him as a host? Do you feel like he was the right choice?
Of course, of
You think,
course,
100%, yeah, I think so too. And
because
I really feel like Carisha would have been perfect for this too.
just because of one thing, I feel like the way Saucy like really comes at a situation, he's not gonna skip over a beat. Like somebody said earlier, the way he come at people, I thought back to the whole academics thing. When I seen him go at academics like that, and then start pulling stuff out that nobody ever heard, and then the stuff like the lawsuits or whatever started coming out about academics, I said, oh, he got some validity to his stories.
Right.
So him being there, he seemed like somebody who may watch the show, which is like great. He knows a couple of women from the show, so that's also great too. So
Yeah.
you know these girls gonna spill tea, so I'm pretty sure he done heard stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if we haven't seen like a full thing of exposure, like where he done said, "Oh, Mariah, well, you said this about somebody," or Bianca, you said this about somebody. But
Yeah.
I think it was a good pick.
Yeah, I think so too. Any final thoughts?
Nah, as always, support the guy Pierre, man. He always doing his thing. Again,
Period.
I'm gonna watch the cabaret when I get home, but keep doing your thing, brother.
All right, night.
Good night. Good night.
All right, what is going on, Rona? Well, going once, going twice. Don't be mad at it. Okay, see, I don't told y'all. Be giving y'all chances. What is going on, Jayla?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much. It's been a
Hey! I
it's been
love when
a
y'all came up on my stage.
I don't know if you remember me, but I used to come on like in the beginning of the season, but then I was like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh, like I haven't been on here in so
when it
long.
was
It's cute.
interesting. What did you think of tonight's episode?
Uh, I thought it was low key boring. I mean, the only thing that was really interesting was just like I guess the fight with Bianca and Sapphire. Other than that, like I didn't really care to see Biggie's family. I'm just like, I mean, I don't really like Biggie like that, so I was just like, I just skipped through it. I was just like, whatever. But it was like okay, just
Would you have gotten out that car if you was Bianca?
yeah. And the reason why I say yes is because it's like at this point, it's like I already spit. I already fought you guys. Like I might as well just come out and defend myself. Like look. That's what it was given though, because that's so nasty. Like I don't understand. And she has braces, so I'm just like, ew. Like I cannot imagine.
Oh,
Like it's
so
so
Sapphire was
nasty.
getting a little bit of backwash.
Yeah, she was, and I know Sapphire was tight because she was like, "Oh, you could do that." I was like, "No, she cannot. I know you tight. Like, who wants to get spit at by someone with braces? That's so nasty.
Right.
So nasty."
Dang, Sapphire was really like a napkin the whole season.
She literally was. She was like
He
literally
was
like
getting spit on every other scene. It was like, like,
First it was the
ew.
spit, then it was her wig in the toilet, so she was mopping it up. It's been terrible for Sapphire.
Yeah. Now let's talk about this chain. Like, who you think deserves this chain next? Because it looks like there's
Nobody.
gonna be one more chain to be given out. Who you think?
Honestly, let's just give the chain to Mariah's mom and just keep it, just end it there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so tired of this chain meatball and this chain. I'm just like, please, like, it's not even worth anything. It looks cheap anyway. So I'm just like, why do you want it? Like, it's so like you're so on it about like it's so materialistic, like there's so much better things to be worrying about on this show. Why are we worried about a
No.
chain?
Do you feel like it's jealousy?
Yes, I feel like she is jealous of Tinkerbella only because like even though like Tinkerbella has been kind of wishy-washy this season, I feel like she's probably one of the stars, like besides like DTV, and I think that's it. I mean, I don't know who else really came out like that, but I feel like Tinkerbella and her are like the main people who really like have brought something to the show. So I feel like she knows that because we haven't really seen Meatball. Like we don't talk about Meatball really like that. She's not an interesting person to me personally. Like I never found her funny. She's not funny to me, but I just I just feel like it's a jealousy thing. Like, oh, you're getting your shine, I have to get my shine some way. But it's like, why? Like you don't
Yeah.
do nothing anyways. So it's just like
Now let's talk about what everybody was talking about this reunion. What did you think of this reunion? Everything that went down. What are your thoughts?
well, I'm not gonna lie. When I watched your video, I was low key laughing only because you had the hat and you were mourning.
I'm still in mourning, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like
Me
I
too.
just ate some of the repast food if I came. So it's
I
like,
feel bad because I'm just like, damn. Like at first, I didn't really mess with. Just like the last caller said, I wasn't really a fan of DTV in the beginning, but she grew on me. So just to see her like that, I was just like, damn. Like, wait, you got sorry.
no, you're good, you're good. I
My
was about
alarm
to
went off. I
say,
was like, "Ooh, please don't X me out, PM, please." Okay.
I was like, oh,
So,
okay, okay.
yeah, I feel bad because it's just like she didn't deserve that. Like I feel like ET could have got that energy, Like ET went far in saying a lot of things about Tasiki, so the fact that she went so hard on DTV was like it was just dragged out.
Mhm.
If me personally, if I was DTV, I wouldn't have shown my face. You're not gonna see me with a missing tooth. The root is
No
out.
shade, me
And the
too. I'm sorry. Like
nope.
that made me. That showed me that like she really does not care what people think. Because it's like I'm not saying I care what people think, but like no, like I don't want
No,
people. I don't like people having one up on me.
and
Like
that's what I'm
no,
saying because now, like, even though, yeah, we can say, like, she's a real girl for that, like, later on, everyone's always going to bring that up, like, oh, look at you with your tooth. Like, absolutely not. The veneer and the root? No, 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 no. Mm-mm, mm-mm,
I'm
mm-mm.
telling you, like I just
And
I
her,
couldn't just show my face like that.
and
Like
what's like her tongue, they said that her tongue was split too. Was it that too? Like, what? I
I
was so
believe it
confused.
was the lip, and then like the
Okay.
inner lip, and
Oh,
like the outer lip.
oh,
I don't think it was the
okay.
tongue.
And
If it
apparently
was the
someone
tongue, that'll be insane. I don't
Yeah,
think it's the
literally. And I think what did I see? Someone had said, "Oh, Tasiki had went and said, "Oh, I only was able to fight her for like 14 seconds." I'm like, "So in 14 seconds you beat her up like that? I can't imagine like a full minute with Tasiki. I don't want no problems." Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Now, do you think with this reunion that Saucy was the right host?
Yes, I do think he was the right host. And I say that because I feel like he definitely called a lot of them out on their BS throughout the season, especially Mariah, because Mariah's been fake the entire season. So of course she would be mad. And then Anna, she's just she don't get no pass either. So it's just like everyone who's saying that he wasn't a good host shows us that he was a good host because he was saying everything that the fans are saying. Like, why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't want that? Like a good host to actually watch the show, say your
Right,
good opinions, and like call people out on their BS. Like, that's what we're here for, right? We're not here to sugarcoat and
yeah,
kiss up to everybody. So I feel like he was a good host.
right.
He
Now,
was
did
a
you
good
watch the
host.
Cabaret?
No, I have to watch it because I
Damn.
had to
Oh,
hurry up because I was like, wait, let me.
Jocelyn. Let me stop.
I had to hurry up
It's
and catch
the
you because
bueno.
I didn't want to
Damela.
miss you. So that's why I was like, oh, let me just watch Baddies and just get that out the
Okay, because
way.
of me.
Yeah, you
Damela.
know. I
Sorry,
do want
Jocelyn,
to.
you'll have to wait. Damela.
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Damela.
Jocelyn. Just get.
Okay. Any final thoughts?
Um, I do want to say
Hmm.
that from this episode, just one thing that
Yeah.
even though I don't really like that, she knows how to call people out and like not maybe at the worst times but at the right time because it's just like Mariah is just so delusional that like she just needs someone to like tell her like, yo, you're delusional. So I feel like Rolly is that person and she just hates it. It's like, why are you crying? But other than
Do
that.
you feel like she lucky do that to poke at her to get a rise out of her? Because I feel like she died. And to me, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I find it a little funny.
Yes, no, I was laughing at it too because I'm just like, because Mariah's delusional, and I feel like she does do that because even though we all know Rolly could beat up Mariah, I think she just does it so that she can bring her down. Like, yo, like you're not with high as you think you are. Like, relax.
Somebody
Like,
said the LeBron comment, Rolly's still not feeling it.
yeah, because who was
Me
LeBron?
she.
No, no, that's
Rolly
not
said
Mariah.
she wants to be LeBron and Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So she
no, Rolly
still
can
feel
never be
away.
a Stephen Curry is insane. No, she can never be up there. That's high.
What can she be then?
She could be like no, he's high too, like a Magic Johnson, but like
Oh my
barely.
God, Magic Johnson's son.
Oh my gosh, PS, stop! You're serious? That's terrible. Oh my gosh, not
The
the son.
son, okay, the junior.
Oh my gosh.
Any final thoughts?
Um, just subscribe. You said you're going live tomorrow, right, on Twitch?
Yes, for not a TV after show.
Okay, bet. Okay, so I'll be there. I'll be there.
Period.
All
Night.
right, night.
All right, what is going on, Lexi?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nothing. What's going on?
Nothing much. What you think about tonight's episode?
Oh my goodness. So I just was disappointed again.
Why? You ain't like the Billy Goat spitting?
I'm so tired of Bianca spitting. Oh my gosh. She's so, let me tell you something. Every time, every time when
Listen,
she
that is her
starts
weapon of
spitting,
choice. Maybe Diamond should have spit at. Let me stop. That wouldn't have worked either.
oh Lord, every time when I see her spit, I think about you. I'm like, oh my
What?
goodness. Yes, I think about you every time she spits. I think about you and talking about the freaking Billy Goat because she is just, she
Let me
is
tell
so
y'all,
disgusting.
if Bianca does this, like I believe she did it on Not As TV too, where she went over. Oh no, I think she hit somebody and then left. It wasn't the
Yes,
spitting.
she always want to hit
It was a
somebody and
hit and
walk
run.
off or do something and walk off. And then
Listen,
she tried
so
to throw the damn, what was it? The water. She tried to throw the water out the window.
but do you
Like,
think she may
girl.
have gotten jumped had she got up out there?
Oh
How had
yeah.
she got up out that car?
I would have stayed in the car too. Like, what do you mean? You're not getting me. Like, you're not about
I'm
to
getting
get the one up on
you.
me. No, you're not getting me. I'm gonna sit in the car too, and I would have threw the water out of the car too. What? I'm not getting out. What do you mean?
Now, where you said about her exit, because I really feel like Bianca, I feel like should have filmed a lot more seasons. I mean, a lot more scenes. What do you think?
Yeah, she definitely should have filmed a lot more scenes. They made it seem like she was gonna be there for a while though too, and it's really sad how she came out though, because like she came in being Mariah's friend, going at Sapphire in defense of Mariah, and then she didn't get into it with Asian Doll because everybody was talking about oh how she jumped in on Sapphire, and then everybody just like turned on her because she decided not to do what they told her that she shouldn't have done in the beginning, and it's just like okay, like she just really went down bad. And Mariah, she been so sneaky this whole season. She ain't nothing but
Mm.
a snake. She's just going back and forth, back and forth. Everybody's her sister. She love everybody.
Sister,
Right. Yeah, exactly. And
what's up, sis?
she's always crying almost every episode when someone is helping her. And I can't believe she got so sad when Rolly said that she when Rolly said she got beat up. Cause she did. She knew that she got beat up.
But
So
do you think Rolly actually believes that, or do you think she's saying it to get a rise out of her?
no, I do think that Rolly believes it. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Because Rolly, she be keeping it a buck.
Okay. So
And
you think she saw
also,
like a different angle that
I
like
do,
we
I
didn't see?
do, I do. I think Rolly saw a different angle that we didn't see. And then also too, because when I was watching it last week, I said, she was kind of throwing them, but they really wasn't connecting like that. Like, yeah, Bianca definitely beat her up. And look how mad she was getting. I didn't get beat up. I didn't get if you won, you wouldn't be like she was throwing a tantrum like a 5-year old. So
Right. Now let's talk about this chain. Meatball's very upset about, I guess, a chain, and Tinka got very emotional. Okay, to the point where she had to cover her eyes to be able to let out those emotions. Okay, what do you think about this chain gate going wrong? And he carried to the reunion.
okay. I don't want to hear nothing else about a chain. At this point, mail me the chain, okay? So I can take it to the pawn shop and they can do the diamond test on it to see if it's actually real diamonds at this point.
Actually, listen, we need to challenge the baddies to do the diamond test on the baddies chain. What baddie is gonna
Yeah,
really step up and do it? Jayla, I feel
yeah.
like it's you.
Because they already said they was giving out fake purses, remember? So I wonder is the chain even it might be moissanite and not even might be real diamonds. Let's do the diamond test.
Modest. That it's. I remember when Tika got mad at her. She called her Diamond the Mosey out body. No, she said Mosey out the body. Now,
Right.
did you get to see everything that went down at the reunion? What's your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for DTB. I love Diamond. I've started watching Now That's TV actually because of you and my nail
Mhm.
lady. Like, y'all put me on, and I love your
Wait, the
reviews.
nail lady,
Yeah.
is she Chinese? No
No,
shade.
she
Don't cancel me, y'all. Not too much.
No, no, she's a
They will
No, she's I know, right?
right,
She not Chinese. She's black.
right.
She's black.
Okay, 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 okay. I had to make sure
Yeah,
because I'm like,
right.
wow, now this TV is really
Oh,
international.
no, they are international, just like
Right.
Mariah. Okay. But no, I
You
don't
were
know.
saying you feel
They
bad. And da, da, da. Mhm.
yeah, I feel bad about DTB because I do love her, but her tooth being knocked out like that, like I don't know. Maybe her and I don't know, her and Krishan, they can go get their teeth fixed together.
Now, do you feel like it was well deserved after the trolling or no?
No, I don't. Absolutely not. Because like other people were saying, ET was saying more disgusting things about her than Diamond the Body did. I think she just doesn't like it because Diamond the Body has a bigger platform. Everybody really likes Diamond the Body. But also, too, like the other guy was saying,
Mhm.
you can't get mad for Tasiki doing what Tasiki does. And everybody, like, she do just be chilling, you know? So, I mean, you woke her up. We can't, even though I don't think that what she did was acceptable, you know, if she felt like in that moment that's what she chose to do, you can't poke someone or throw a rock at someone and then decide what you think is fair for them to do. She could do whatever she want to do at this point.
Mm. All right. Now,
So
also, um, during the reunion as well, there was a lot of things that happened in regards to the host. Saucy was ended up being the host. Do you think that was the right move, right host? And if not, who would you have picked as a host?
I do think Saucy is a good host because I have watched him interview on Carisha Please, and he actually does ask real questions and
Hmm.
he actually does speak eloquently. And I don't feel like he would have a problem pushing back. The issue with them, I think, while they're giving him criticism, is because they're not used to other hosts pushing back and asking them real questions. They just kind of like
Mm.
beat around the bush. So with him actually coming straight on, I think that that's not what they're really feeling right now.
Right. Because let's keep it a buck. Nene didn't know that about that damn
Not a
season last season.
goddamn thing. Nothing.
She
Not
was like,
one
"What did
thing.
you do to her?" And I'm like, "Nene, you need to watch and
Right. And
see."
she's like, y'all can't all get mad at Natalie. She can't be there for all of y'all, you
Right.
know? And then there's Natalie just sitting in the chair,
And you know what's funny about that whole
big
situation?
chin eye.
Nene was just
Look,
speaking from experience because they
exactly.
used to get mad at Nene because she wouldn't be friends with like the new housewives.
Right.
So she was just thinking about herself. She wasn't thinking about your
Right.
daddies. So that was a
Right.
terrible choice.
Right.
And I like Nene, but
She's
that
like,
was
you're
her
right.
fault.
You're right. I'm wrong. When they used to get on her,
Right,
you're right. I'm wrong. I'm a bad friend. You're
right.
right.
So that's
You
all
said
Nene
I
was
was a
thinking of.
bad
It's
friend,
herself.
Cynthia?
Right,
Really?
exactly.
So yeah, she just yeah, that's exactly all she was doing was projecting. So,
Now,
but
did you
I
watch
think
the
it's gonna
cabaret?
be good. Yes, I did watch the Cabaret.
Now, what do you think
So,
about some of the girlies that Jocelyn brought back?
oh my gosh, you know that girl Danny, she always looks like a gremlin to me. I don't know what it is, but like she don't need to be on the Cabaret. She just looks like she just reminds me of a gremlin. I don't know why.
Now, were you shocked that Diamond and Raven got brought back?
Long titty diamond.
Yes,
Yes, I
nigga Diamond. I call her nigga Diamond. Nigga. Okay.
Right.
Oh, we need to listen. We need to do a whole new cast. Diamond.
Ooh.
No whole new cast of baddies. Nigga Diamond.
Mhm.
Slim. Gretchen. Who
Yeah.
else?
Oh, dang it.
It's the whole nigga crew. But
There
what do you
is.
think of those two getting brought
Jesus.
back?
So I do like Raven,
Mhm.
uh, but Diamond, I think she's a good choice because Diamond actually is about her business and she does want to be successful. And I think with her just having a kid, it's actually going to drive her even more like, hey, I'm trying to get to the bag, you know?
Right.
So
Now, do you think it was because somebody say, yeah, you're not about to choke slam me and I come back for more? Like, was Rave a little like pathetic for coming back after getting choke slam?
Shoot, maybe she likes it rough. Who knows?
I like it, rough. I like it. Okay, I really think it was the bag at the end of the day. I don't think it was for
Oh
Jocelyn.
yeah.
I think
But
Lemon
Jocelyn,
got a
she
fat
oh
ass.
one thing, hold on though.
Uh huh.
You're not finna I don't care how much now it would have to be in the millions now for you to choke slam me and for me to come back. You're not finna choke slam me and think that I'm finna come back to you and look stupid. If you choke slam me, I'm finna choke slam you back like, yo, I'm finna rock bottom you. Okay? That's not what we're doing over here, okay, baby?
So if they gave you a little 250K offer, you would what would you say?
Okay, so for 250K, I would do it, but we'd have to have a discussion. I'd have to be like, "Hey, Jocelyn,
Okay.
that
You
wasn't
can't put
cool
your
for you
hands
to
on
choke
me.
me." Yeah, even though I know she would cuss me out, but I'd be like, "Okay, well, you know what it is. Uh, thank you. Just let's not put our hands on each other, and we'll be go for
Someone
there."
said we would have to run the fade first. Now, what did you think of some of the new girls that were sort of introduced? Like, were they giving
Oh,
baddie
the
Cabaret
yes,
material?
the new girls. I said, "Oh, Zeus done up the ante."
They were some of
Okay,
the prettiest girls I've seen on
the
Zeus.
on the
No shade.
yes, Zeus period. Exactly. I said, "Oh,
Yes.
wow. They are putting up the budget." But yeah, I think when I saw the new girls, I said, "Oh, they can get rid of them old ones. Go
Yeah.
and brush
I
them
was
out
like,
right."
wow. Like they were just like pretty. Like all of them. Not one. I was like,
Yes.
ooh. You know, it's always like
Yes.
one cabaret girl that you're like, oh my god. Like all of them was pretty. Like every single last one of them.
Now, I'm the one that was from Fort Worth. I'm
Hmm.
from Texas.
Yes.
Um, the one from
What's her
Fort
tea?
Worth.
Uh-huh.
I don't know her,
Okay.
but I was just like, I wish she would have put on a little bit better for us.
For Fort
I
Worth, you
just
don't want her to
didn't.
disappoint?
Yeah, I live in Arlington, which is like in the middle of Dallas and Fort Worth. I just
Mhm.
wish that she would have had a little bit of better wig, but she was very beautiful.
Okay. Well, somebody said me too caller. Why is DJ Feisty said, why did they do us like that? Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it
Damn.
was just the wig. That was it. Just the wig. I think once she gets the better wig, she'll look top tier. But yeah, all the girls, they was looking good. Oh,
Now,
hey, all my Texas people, what up though?
yeah, I see there's a lot of Fort Worth people in the comments I'm looking and seeing. Um, we see Wet Wet is the house mom. Do you feel like that was the right decision?
And I do. I sure do because what she's definitely going to be stirring up the drama, and she's not going to be letting them girls try to eat her up and bring her down.
And then, we see her get jumped at the end of the reunion. Her wig, at the end of the episode, wig gets snatched and
First of
everything. Was
all,
it deserved?
I love that Wet Wet had them fresh braids underneath the wig because it's very hard in this day and time where you see people with the fresh straight back braids. They
Yes.
always look horrible, which I don't understand why you would go on TV and have some nappy braids under your wig, but I digress. Um, I think that was trash because she didn't say anything about the child. She just said, she was taking a little dig at her about her being a mom. She didn't say nothing about her child,
Now, do you
but
think Wet Wet though is bitter because she didn't get the tour?
oh, of course she is. She said she knew that Doon Cha Cha, and she did know the Doon Cha Cha in my eyes.
So you would have put her on tour?
Oh no, I wouldn't have put her on
Okay,
tour
because I was about to
because
say, you would have had to
she
tip
was
her.
she was just a little stiff. That's the only
Okay,
thing. She was stiff, but she did know the choreography.
right. This is
Yeah.
also Paris and London's third appearance as well. So give it up for Paris and London for giving
Yes.
us a third season, appearance, glitterized and all. The security sitting
Right.
next to Wet Wet was enthralled.
Right, and that's why I don't like, that gremlin because she just jumped on her back like, "Yeah," like, trying to get on Wet Wet, snatch her wig off, and then when, freaking
Wait,
Wet Wet
why did I imagine? You know that movie with the gremlins when they jump on the
Yes, that's why I say she reminds me of a freaking gremlin.
You ain't right.
Yeah, look, pull up the picture.
I got you. Damn, see, you read my mind. You read my damn mind. Okay. Now, also, with the cabaret, whatever, like that, who do you think from the girls that you saw, like, is gonna win that 50K? Just off your first impressions.
Oh my gosh, there was so many. I really can't even tell you because there was so many. I
Because she
don't know
did say,
who
I
could
guess
win
they're
the
doing like
50K.
eliminations and stuff.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
will say though, um, I was very surprised by the selections that she did have because they do say like, "Oh, she's a colorist," or
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah,
She
there
did
was some
have
beautiful
a
brown girls.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see no white girls, if I can think about it. Was there any white girls?
No, but there was Danny.
No, no, do
That's
put
too
up the
much of a cute one.
yes, put you know which one I'm talking. That's Gizmo. You need to pull up the Gremlin, not
You talk
Gizmo.
about 1984 Gremlin. You talk about that. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Gizmo gotta go. Hold on.
I
Wait.
cannot.
This Gremlin. You
That's
gotta
what
tell
she
me which
reminds
one.
me of. That
Okay.
one. That's what she reminds me of, a freaking gremlin. Like, I don't know what it is about her. Like, when she just like starts talking and she opens up her mouth and teeth that be on that little gremlin, like,
Thank you so much for calling in, Lexi. You have a nice night.
you too.
All right, what is going on? Nay.
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Hey, Pierre. Hey, I'm new watching you, but I've been here for a couple months and I just been wanting to come on and just say my thoughts.
Period. Pop your ish. What'd you think about tonight's episode?
Okay, for one, it was boring, but let me think. I'm trying to get into it. What was okay? Sapphire and Bianca. I want to start with
Yeah.
that. It's old. It's reached out. It's stretched out. Yeah, what she did, lemon party. Okay, but y'all fought on the beach. I give Mariah that. I don't give that to Sapphire at all.
Ooh.
Um, Okay, I
Now,
just like
Rolly
it's
was
dragged
saying that
out. I
Mariah
mean, yeah, I
lost.
do feel like she should have, said something or get out the car because they're gonna keep, tagging you. Just do something. You didn't give us nothing. Like I was so glad they did her scene for her to leave.
Oh, so you was glad to see Bianca go.
I was so glad to see Bianca go. She didn't give us anything. Mariah switched on her.
Now, do you
Like
think
bye.
she could do one more season, maybe a redemption?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was her time to shine. I feel like soon as Mariah just did not show her that she was really siding with the OG, she just couldn't take it and let Sapphire kind of, tonight hers the whole season.
Mm. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole chain situation? It's a lot of jealousy and envy going around with these chains.
I'm so tired of the chains. The chains is a paid actor at this point.
And there's
Um,
no sponsorship. They could have did a whole sponsorship by Claire's.
I am so sick of the chains. But what was I finna say? Because I was kind of skipping through it. What was okay? Biggie family. I would have never. This is just me. Kind of let the baddies or friends. I
Mhm.
don't know. Come to my, meet my family. Reality is reality. And I thought, real was real. Like, look at this. You're arguing with Anna by the time that y'all done finish seeing your family. I don't want
I
to
really hope that was fake, because if
I,
that was
I
real,
hope
that's
so.
crazy.
And I know they got back cool, but it just didn't look good for TV. If you really is my friend outside of reality TV, I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just a little disagreement, but I guess. Oh
After your mom said, you're her sister,
yes, like no, we are not
my
sister.
daughter. Stop.
Okay, but I really did want to touch on the DTB and Tasiki thing because it's really
Yes.
like a catch-22 for me.
Mhm.
Meaning like that it's just not no good outcome in this. Honestly, I was all rolling with Diamond trolling her because Tasiki was like, no, she's a clout chaser. She's a clout chaser. I love DTB, but
Mhm.
I do feel like with the little junior thing, that's when it came personal. Like she could have kept trolling, kept saying everything she was saying. I feel like it would have still been good. Maybe Tasiki wouldn't have, did her that bad because it's just okay, she's just trolling me or she's just, trying to pick at me. But I feel like once it got to that, it kind of was like all bets are off. I'm really gonna teach you and I'm gonna show you. So now I did feel I love Diamond, but I just wish she would have stuck it with, what was going on, like she did Natalie, like what was just going on in the house. Like she wasn't talking about Natalie kids or she wasn't, getting to nothing big and it just
Yeah.
stayed within the house. So if Diamond would have just not did that, I feel like, she probably wouldn't have did her that bad.
You think the tooth would have still been in there?
Her at least the tooth would have still been in there, Pierre. At least the tooth.
I think so too. I think so too.
But
Now, also during this reunion, we found out the host, which is Saucy. Do you think that was the right choice?
yes, I love Santana because he clocks that T. Like, what did she say? Trill on Young and
Right.
Restless. You clock my
When they try
T.
really trying to
I love
scare
when she
her
say
ass.
that, Pierre. I love when she say, you clock my
She be like, I
T.
clocked my teeth. Like, she, oh, girl, okay.
But I do
Yeah.
want to touch on Meatball and Tinkerbella real fast too.
Yeah.
I do feel like Tinkerbella, I know she's probably like really friends with her and they're It's reality TV, like all that breaking down, crying. Like I know it's serious and I know it probably touchy, but Meatball do not care. I'm sorry, like yeah, it's too much, Pierre. Like I feel like express how you feel about it and just stand on business with just not really being her friend. On it, I keep seeing her cry, and I'm sad. Like, please, are you okay? Like, it's just the show. Meatball done showed you
Tika,
her
you
so
need to
many
pursue a
times.
career in theater because
Yeah,
it's like
it's you
she'd
want to
be
act
like,
at this point.
no.
It's
Oh
like,
my god.
and then like they're sending like Scotty check on her. Okay, I'm trying to remember what else, but no, I do feel like Santana clocked their tea. They're mad,
Yeah.
No, Santana's gonna call it out how it is. So yeah, I can't
Now,
wait. I'm ready for it.
now, what do you think about the apology? We see DCP sort of apologize to Nat Nat. Do you feel like you would have apologized?
No, I wouldn't have apologized to Natalie because at the end of the day, yeah, like I'm saying, okay, with the junior thing went too far, but real life is real life. So DTB was really hurt, and I hated to see her like that. Like regardless of anything, she didn't say anything too crazy. I know she curved it and it was too much, but she don't mean harm. Like Diamond said, she was just trying to make the views go up. She's a genuine person. I do feel like Zeus could have at least checked on her some way somehow. And like we say, it seems to be a pattern of the TV girls. So I hope they catch it because it's right in their face.
Right. I will tell y'all a little bit something. I can't say who.
Okay.
There's a Now That's TV girl that's confirmed for Baddies Gone Wild.
Oh God, Pierre, I'm not even gonna do it, but I already know. You don't clock my
I ain't
tea,
gonna say
damn.
who though, because I don't want them to lose their spot.
No,
But
I'm not gonna say that, but and that's gonna be horrible. I just hope we know that it's gonna be worse than this. I'm serious. I already know. I'm calling it now, Pierre.
and no,
Sorry.
it's not who y'all just said in the comments.
Okay.
He not Panili, it's not that. So
Okay, but
wrong person.
other than that though,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and I wanted to touch on this real fast. Mariah and Rolly, I love Rolly. I'm sorry, I know people aren't like Rolly, but I love Rolly. She just be messing with Mariah, and it's sad for her to fall for it. Like she knows Mariah just has to do her bit when I want to, do anything so hard to fit in. Like Mariah, you're already here. You don't have to fake it to kick it. You got her, great, thank you. Like it's about time. And she
Right.
just kept going on about it. And I guess she got tired of like hearing her. So I was like, okay, let me mess with her. Let me clock her tea and make her feel like, she didn't lose. Rolly don't even really care
Irritate
about it.
her.
She just loves to mess with Mariah. And I live for that because she is worrisome.
Right. All right. Any final thoughts?
No, but like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna keep tuning in, Pierre. I love watching your videos.
Thank you. Naive.
Bye.
All right. What's going on, the baddest?
Oh, hello, Pierre.
What's
Long
up?
time no see, because you ain't
Right.
want
Where
to
you been
answer
at?
me. I've been backstage. I be like, Pierre, hit me up, and you don't never hit me. You be like, all right, y'all, head over to Twitch.
Now you got picked. What did you think of tonight's episode?
Okay, real tea. I ain't watched tonight's episode. I really just got home and I'm trying to start cooking, but I was like, I gotta tune into you. So I just want to touch on some things I want to talk about last week that low key pertain to this week because from what I'm hearing and everybody saying, this episode was boring.
Yeah.
So first off, y'all wonder why Nunu keep bringing up her baby daddy so much. Have y'all not seen Sis's body? Do y'all see how many tattoos of AB she got on him?
Oh my God. No.
Look at her chest. Like literally, go back and look at her confession. She got an A right there. I think one says actually Antonio. Like go look. Like Shorty has him tatted on her.
Wow. See, I
Yeah,
didn't
y'all.
even notice that detail. Wow.
See, y'all ain't clocking that tea.
Okay. So, okay.
also,
Mm-hmm.
also, when it comes to like Tasiki talking about it's cool, like Anna did that sneaking for that. So you saying it's cool that Anna snuck because blah blah blah, but it wasn't cool when you got snuck? Somebody just got to make it make sense. I'm just like,
And when you say you got snubbed, you meant she got snubbed by Marsha now.
yes.
Okay, when it was by AJ Tay now. Okay.
And AJ Tay now, and you was just so quick in every confessional looking like a Power Ranger saying, I am hurt. How dare she do this to me?
I could never look at her the same.
By my own blood.
It was giving Mimi, you hurt me to the
Yes. And like you said a long time ago, Anna is not a real friend because in them confessionals, she said if it was like she ain't jumping in nobody's fight. So the fact that she say she wouldn't jump but you wanting DTV to jump for you is just crazy.
Yeah.
Wild.
That was
Insane.
very insanity. Now,
And
go ahead. No, go ahead. You have your points. Go. I don't even need a help.
Per. I was just
Yeah.
saying. I was gonna say next when it came to like that scene when it was Meatball and Sapphire in the car and Sapphire
Mhm.
was just telling her like you good and all that stuff. In a way, I don't agree completely with Meatball. I ain't saying all that stuff, but I do kind of get her. Like, we gotta remember, Meatball is younger compared to a lot of them girls on Baddies, and is not technically as established and known as a Natalie or a Jayla or a Asian doll. So, and be real, Meatball does not give the typical quote unquote baddie aesthetic. So you gotta really mentally think like this girl is probably feeling so insecure. Probably like when the girls are getting dolled up, putting on all that makeup. She don't wear makeup like that. So she probably just like, I guess I'll just sit here. And I do think Natalie kept telling her you might have to run up. I do. I feel like Meatball could have put on a cute little bodysuit some nights, a little wig cap with the baseball cap. But I feel like Natalie probably had that
You
girl on
said a
high
wig
alert.
hat.
A wig hat. I feel like
A
she
wig
would have
hat
popped
is
out with a wig hat.
crazy.
Compared to how that girl was looking all season P, a wig hat would not have been the worst thing that girl put on.
They would have snatched it off her head.
So hard, but look, at least that would have gave her a reason to fight.
Right.
Instead of in the club looking crazy, not doing that. And also, was it me or did y'all like was Natalie's lips looking a little pucker fish?
In what scene?
That whole scene at the beach. It just looked really
A little bit. Oh, yes. I know what you're trying to say. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah. I mean, hey, they are in the DR and work is cheaper down there. So I mean, do what you do, my
Buns to the
girl.
bitter lip.
Sure, babe. Let's go with that.
Let's go with this.
And I'm telling you, that's Bianca's lucky two piece because you see how fast she got out of there. She had that fire.
I got that fire and the desire to
The
get
legs
more
move with that
fire.
fire. Yeah. But I
Fire.
spit like a llama on my mama, on
Oh,
Mariah's mama.
oh, Mariah's mama. Yeah. Okay. Would you have gotten out that car though?
I'm small like Bianca, so I ain't gonna cap. I'm not getting out that car unless I got a weapon.
Mm.
Like real talk, because it's gonna be so many girls coming for you. And let's be real, it's Zeus. Like we know
Mm.
who getting down with who to make sure that
Mm.
so so
Oh.
if Mariah's running up on you, and
Mm. So you would
that's
have
all.
sat in that car and just kept going like a bit like, oh.
Oh yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I would have had a water gun. She a good one. I would have literally had that water gun. I would have spraying the girls. Super soaker. You scared of my mouth? Be scared of this. But I do want to make this a point of
Yeah.
Sapphire. I feel like Jayla should have at least checked Sapphire once the season because Jayla got big and was still able to have some little bit of composure if Gretchen had to be a scene. Of course, she'd be petty. Of course, she might throw a little shade, but she
Yeah.
had a little bit of composure. You, every time you saw Bianca, I gotta fight for my respect. It's my respect. You spit on me. Come on, we gotta do this. Run up. You spit. You spit.
We gotta do this. Why you sound just like her? Come on, Bianca.
Come on, we gotta do this. It's my respect. You spit on me. My respect.
That's so true though. Also, you feel like Jayla should have been like, hey, you need to relax because I gotta be in the same house or same scenes with somebody who bit me.
Yes,
Okay.
like literally, like you like the same way you told Meatball, like I could break this right now. You should have been telling Sapphire, girl, I got a bite mark. Your little
Mm.
bodily fluid you can wipe off of you. Her bodily fluid is ingested in me.
Ew. Ew, don't say that. Ew. That sounds so much nastier.
Sorry.
Oh. Now, tonight's episode also, we seen, the chain situation kind of go back and forth too. What do you think about that?
I'm so sick of the chain. Natalie, Natalia, and Lemon Pepper Steppers. I know y'all are listening. Please take this as a story idea. Please. I don't even care. Y'all don't have to give me credit. I just want to see it at this point because y'all have nothing going. Y'all have a good thing when it comes to the chain. But instead of making the OGs and all this weird stuff, because it's weird and it's annoying and we're sick of it. Y'all need to actually host like a Baddies Olympics, like put that in with the Baddies Going Wild and make these girls really like go hard and earn a chain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a baddie can go out all night, no stop, no drinks, no stopping, and get up the next day and do it. Like make it like a challenge. Like make it where the girls have to earn a chain for real, for real.
Right.
That's what
Also,
we
do
see.
you think if Jayla gave her chain, because I felt like in that scene she was gonna give her chain to Meatball. If she had did that, you think Natalie would have got mad because she would have felt like she overstepped her boundaries?
I feel like she would have. I feel like we would have got confessional gangsta Natalia though, and she would have been
Yeah.
like, "I don't understand why Jayla gave her the chain. I don't think Meatball's a baddie yet, so give
Right.
her that." And then in person, that
Producers,
was so
y'all didn't do
nice.
y'all job this season. I would have told Jayla, hey, give your chain to Meatball. We're gonna replace it. But then we don't replace
Literally, be like, "Hey, the same way Natalie gave Tinka a chain, you give Meatball the chain."
it. Right.
Like really shake it up. Like I don't know, but as far as Biggie taking them girls to their mama house, I wouldn't take none of them heifers to my mama house. All that juju and baddie spirits they got on them, I wouldn't bring none of y'all
Two
to my
seconds
mama
later,
house.
Adamak is trying to squabble.
Hello, like
But
after
they're
my mama,
sisters.
my sister. But maybe that's the thing with sisters these days is that you got to put your hand on your
You
sister.
gotta squabble your sister.
Is
Now,
that
okay,
really your sister?
let's talk the reunion. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so because I missed it, but I was tuned in, I do need to tell you what I'm pulling up and bringing to the repast.
What?
So I'm pulling up. I got a special guest. I got Winter Blanco's dentist. Yeah,
Yes.
we had to bring him.
That's
And
a good guess.
also, we got to preserve the legendary sneakers. So I got them bronzed, and now they'll be on display for everyone to see.
So kind.
Yeah. But as far as the reunion, I do think that that was just OD too much. Everybody keeps saying that Diamond got a hefty check. I want to see what Tashiki's check was. Because ain't no way you did that for some petty money. Like, you must
No,
have
for
told them,
real.
I will hurt her, but y'all gonna have to pay me. And for all them people that keep saying, Junior, 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 it ain't about no Junior. It's literally what the last caller said. It's because Diamond has more of a platform, has more clout, and people actually like Diamond. People did not like ET. Because do y'all not remember all the evil stuff that ET said? Diamond is talking about a family member. ET talks about you and your character and said that you were a specific type of person. And this was the same person that had beef with your actual sister. So,
You ate,
I
I
mean,
fear.
I just want someone to really clock it, but whatever. I do hate that happened to Diamond. I do feel like
Mhm.
the Now That's TV girlies, if y'all going over there, y'all need to have an AJ Tay Tay and them in the back seat because y'all are going forever. This is what's going to always happen every time a Now That's TV girl goes over there because you can clearly see Lemmy's not like Tilo. He's not going to let y'all have a fair chance. He's going to
Right.
embarrass y'all because he does not like that network. Clearly, he got y'all platform taken down. So do you think it's nothing to take the girls down?
Right.
Y'all are a
Ooh,
dime a
good
dozen
point.
to him.
Good point.
But nonetheless, I just hope that DTB is saying that this is not the end of her reality TV career, but it's the end of her ratchet reality TV career. And she's on to like Big Brother, Real World. Like she's
Right.
actually getting that coinage. And as far as hosts, Saucy is a good host, but I feel like they should have doubled that money and had Saucy and Carisha.
But you know what? I was thinking Carisha too, and I was saying that. But like, as more as I thought about it tonight, if she had said something on the line, they would have brought up the diddler, and I think that would have really hurt her feelings.
I don't know. I ain't
Like
gonna cap. Cause
she.
one thing about them contracts, when them girls know they can't say nothing, they can't say nothing. Cause you
Oh
see how
yeah,
Lemmy
that's
ain't.
true.
You
Oh
see how
yeah,
Lemmy didn't get brought up all season. And the girls
we
wanted to
didn't hear
bring up
not
stuff.
one inkling of a pepper.
Hello, and let's be real. They could have ate Anna up with the pepper this season. You have a broken face. We wonder why. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty
Now,
sure they could have made
okay,
it in
with
the
the
contract.
face thing, I know it was the pepper. It had nothing to. Okay,
It
it was
wasn't directly the
indirectly due to the
pepper.
pepper. If
Yeah,
y'all
it
get what
wasn't
I'm saying.
directly the pepper, but we know what you did
The
to get that.
reasoning. Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they
It's
could
like
have
because some people they think the pepper did it, and no, that's not the case.
yeah, but they
Yeah,
could they could have did how Rolly did when they sat down. Like they could have went harder on her, but they knew
yeah.
they couldn't
No, I
because it would have
agree.
been like cut the cameras.
Yeah.
So, but I will say this: this is the host that everybody's sleeping on, Tammy
Who?
Roman.
Oh no. See
Tammy
now,
Roman
Tammy
would
would have
be
got the
the
fighting. Tammy would have got the fight with the baddies.
baby. Tammy would have had them daughters in the back in her dressing room, being like, "I got somebody. Don't even worry about
She
it."
would have got Jazz and Persuasion in the
Hello,
car waiting. So yeah, I don't think that would have
Persuasion
been
wants her lick back from baddies. So come on now,
right. She's
literally.
waiting to get her link back with Zeus. Any final thoughts?
Just two final thoughts.
Mhm.
When it comes, cause like I said, I didn't watch nothing tonight, but when it comes to Wet Wet and everything that I'm hearing about the kids and stuff, Wet Wet should not have no reason to talk about anything when it comes to children because you were the same one who said last season that you low key don't know who your baby daddy is. So you should be the last person talking about kids because I would have ate you up with that one right there. Like, does your baby even know who their daddy is? But nonetheless, when it comes to Raven, money talks. I don't care what nobody say. I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't. Let somebody put more than 6 digits in your face. You'll see a lot of things different.
That's what I said.
And also, I promise this is my last thing, P.
Mhm.
Because I'm probably not gonna be able to talk tomorrow about Young and Reckless, but I do want to say this. You said this on one of your Twitch streams a long time ago. That
Yes.
Renee Trill, don't quote my words what you said specifically, but you was like Renee Trill, low key, her energy gives you like a gay boy.
Yes.
You want to know who exactly her energy gives?
Joyce.
Mo City JB. Tell me I'm lying.
No.
Please go back and watch Bad Boys Houston.
A little
That's her.
bit.
That's her twin. That's her and boy
That's a
version.
doppelganger. Not you clocking her teeth. Or Nate.
Good night. Bye. Like, subscribe.
Period. That is funny. Well, I didn't even think of that. That is true. All right, what is going on, Michelle?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my God, I finally made it up here. I've been watching you for a minute and I
Thank
could
you. Thank
never
you.
get up here. This is my first time.
Period. Now,
Um,
pop your ish. What you think about tonight's episode?
okay, so first of all, this episode was definitely a filler, like everybody is saying. But I am really disappointed in Bianca. Like I grew up in a love of hip hop. I'm a huge reality TV watcher like you. And I really thought she was so different. I thought she was, tough and strong and from the Bronx. And she's nothing like that. She's nothing of the sort. I don't see
You didn't
her.
think she had the fire
I do not think she
tonight?
has the fire at all. I do not like the spitting and then escaping thing. I don't like that.
But would you have gone out that car with the girls out there saying, "We're not gonna jump you"? Would you
You,
got out there?
I think I would have had to only for my pride, only for my pride, because this girl is now she's chasing me down. Like, what I'm supposed to just get in the car and just drive off? Like, no, I got to get out. I got to get out now because they can make me like a punk now. Because now I'm in the car and you
Not
heckling
gonna
me.
lie, the scene wasn't funny, like watching it, but look, thinking about it now with the sound, with Bianca walking so fast, it actually is a little funny.
Right? She was strutting. Okay, she's like, I'm getting out of here. But no, I would have had to fight for my pride. I couldn't do it.
Mm. Now, also, this whole chain situation is keep getting talked about. It looks like there's one
Oh
more chain to
Lord.
be given away.
I feel like DTB should have got the chain first, period. Because she is running the show. She is carrying the show on her back. Natalie should have gave her that chain from the very, very beginning. I mean, she's story producing. I mean, she's guiding the scenes. She's getting into a million fights. She should have got the chain first. I do not think that Tinkerbella and Meatball were true friends when they got on the show because I cannot imagine a world that I would get on the show with somebody supposed to be my sister and we are fighting over a piece of jewelry and then now, on top of that, we're gonna go in front of cameras and lights and at the reunion and beat each other up. Like it's not giving friends to me. That don't make no
Mm.
sense to me. I cannot imagine a world where we don't know my friends. So I don't think they came on to it as real
But they're
friends.
not friends. You know what they are?
Please don't say no sisters.
They're
I
sisters.
don't want to hear nobody else. I don't want to hear nobody else on this whole show say friends or sisters. Because none of y'all friends or sisters or what Biggie say,
I'm gonna
cousins.
start trolling the baddies now. They're
They are
sisters.
not, none of these people are friends or sisters or nothing of the sorts. And I really wish they would stop saying that.
Now let's talk a little bit about the reunion. This is I swear the reunion's been trending for like 3 days now. What do you
Right.
think?
I mean, I'm also a DTB stan. I'm really sad that she got beat up. But you know what? I really feel like in the background, I think Tasiki was really happy that DTB started with her. I think she was in the back like, "Whoo, child, thank you," because now I got something to do at the reunion.
Right, I'm
'Cause
gonna get a better check.
right, exactly. Because
She's
she
like,
all
thank
about
God.
exactly. She all about her money. She just wants some money. That's why she always on
Right.
the road and stuff. So I think in the background she was really like, "Who glory? It's something for me to do at the reunion because they weren't gonna hire me again because I ain't had nothing to offer the whole season. Thank God this girl started with me. Now I can get a little extra something, something, and going on home and keep a little notoriety for a while and probably get invited back next season, even though I have no personality."
Hmm. Now, after the reunion was done and the pictures started to drop and stuff like that, were you shocked at the everything that went down?
No, not really, because I mean it's Kasiki, and like she's a monster. Like what? We knew she was gonna beat my girl up. Unfortunately, I didn't expect her to come out with a black eye. I was in my head. I was like, she gonna end up with something. I knew she was gonna end up with something, But I was like, when she came on the black eye, I was like, dang, But I really feel like, in a weird way, I think Tasiki might be a little bit irritated about how the situation's coming out. Like, she beat this person up, but we all still like people still like her. People still like DTB. DTB is very authentic. She's very genuine, and she has a personality. Now I know she has her little cornball moments where she does her little clout chase and stuff like that, but you could just tell it's a real person behind that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that we're missing when it comes to reality TV nowadays. And I think that's why she's so well liked. And I feel like Tasiki might be a little bit irritated by the fact that, like, dang, I beat this girl to a pulp. And she done got all these followers and notoriety. People saying they feel bad for her. Like, what's going on here?
But on the other hand, Tsuki has said that she makes stars. Okay.
That's true. She did say that. She did say that. But I don't think she expected to turn out like this. Like, what DCB get, like 50,000 extra
I
followers
think
from
she
this
gained like
situation?
over 100K since everything.
I
Like
don't
it's
think she
like
expected it to be like that.
yeah, for sure. And then now after the reunion, it looks like E.T. and Rolly are cool again. Do you think this will last?
No, because unfortunately, Rolly cannot keep a friend. So no, I do not think it will last. Also, I'm like, dang, if you're talking about I can't afford soap, I would not want to be talking, be friends with you no more, like at all. I mean, Rolly was really eating Miss ET up, calling her all kinds of broke and everything. Why would you want to be friends with her again? I don't understand that. So no,
You
I
gotta
don't think
watch
it
the
will last.
Roblox version of their fight. Sit down. It's like the funniest thing ever. Did you see it?
No.
It's so funny. I gotta wait. I'll probably look it up on Twitter so I can show you. When I tell y'all it's so funny, oh my god! Like all you see is Rolly get up and then like go around. I gotta find it. Hold on, y'all. No, I gotta find this because some of y'all not gonna see this unless I show it to y'all.
Please
Wait,
do. But no, I do not think their friendship will last. They're gonna be fighting again in a couple days.
let's see. Come on, come on. Wait. Damn it. It's on Instagram. Somebody in the Discord send it to me, please. And then what did you think of the cabaret?
I felt so okay. A couple things. I felt really bad for Wet Wet when she was fighting the Voodoo Girl, which I don't like the Voodoo Girl or Danny's. Both of them just they have such weird energy to me. But I felt so bad when she was fighting the Voodoo Girl, and Danny comes up and grabs her wig like that. And the way she was yanking it off, and security was not coming to get her at all. Like they just let her
Yes.
just slowly. You could see it peeling off her forehead. Like I'm like nobody's gonna stop her. Like
And
that's
that wig,
crazy.
we need better wig game because that wig it unraveled like a story.
It really, it really did. It
I'm
really
sorry.
did. It
That it
really did.
unraveled like a novel. I was
And
just
we
came apart.
like, and we just sitting here just watching like in slow motion. I'm like, dang, no one's gonna grab her. No one's gonna stop her. They just let her do it. But you know what I think, Pierre? I feel like this whole house mom thing, I think is all BS. I think Jocelyn got her on that show knowing she was mad at her for going to the Baddies thing. And
Right.
she set her up for the okey doke. She like, yeah, when I get her up in here, this what y'all need to get that girl. Cause you know what? She gonna betray us. You know how she feels about her little cult team or whatever. She gonna betray the cabaret. Y'all gonna get her. So I feel like that whole little phone call thing is all BS. She knew exactly what's gonna happen. That's why she was smiling low key when she was Andrea and Danny was jumping on her. If you look at Jocelyn, she's kind of like smiling, like she's like happy.
Oh, because you think she already knew that she went over there to the baddies.
Absolutely. I think it was all a plot. And on top of it, I think Jocelyn's thinking, yes, we about to beat the baddies with my show. Like, let them fight, because she was telling security to get back and stuff.
Oh, so thinking ratings.
I do. I think ratings, and I think she set up Miss Wet Wet. I really do.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find this Roblox thing before I
Did you
end it.
find it?
Oh my god. Hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck. Okay, yes, I found it. Yes, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, this is so funny. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I found it. Okay. Wait, let's see if I can see. Okay, there we go.
I'm fucking. What? Why is Jigsaw?
You know what? I'm gonna go take a little smoke, a little smoke. Because look, at the end of the day, people do what the fuck you allow. This child, and I ain't got time for that. You can be here, you can be wherever the fuck you want to. You will never make it out because you don't know what the fuck you doing, ho. And that's how it's gonna be. And that's how it's gonna be always with you, bitch. Always with you, bitch. What?
I told y'all that it was so
I
funny.
did not expect their hands to be
It was
moving
the
that
Jigsaw
fast.
mask. Whoever did that, shout out to you. That was so funny.
I did not expect their hands to be moving that fast. That's hilarious. And Scarface and Jigsaw, y'all dead wrong for doing my girl like that.
Ooh,
Y'all are
y'all so
dead
funny on this
wrong.
internet. Any final thoughts, Michelle?
Final thoughts. A couple. Well, one mainly, I am starving for some real personalities and on these networks. Like, I'm just like really missing the days of my New Yorks and my Nene Leaks and my Judys. You know what I mean? Where like they ain't even have to really. We ain't have to see somebody getting their head knocked between the washer and the dryer every day. Like, they just was natural, had natural personalities, and I feel like that's where these, especially these youths, will like falter at, is because they don't have that. I'm hoping though. I will say with the Cabaret girls that was showing up today, they all did seem like interesting to me, even though they are gonna be fighting the whole time. I feel like they were extremely gorgeous, like very beautiful, but they all seem like interesting.
Yeah.
So I think that it seems like though from what they were saying that people from the Zeus like seek them out. So maybe that's what they need to do from now on is go find people, not just have these auditions and bring people who just want their 10 seconds of fame and they don't really have personalities.
Right.
So yeah, I'm starting for that. But my second final thought is just keep doing your thing. I love your channel.
Thank
You be making my days go by fast. I work remote and I'd be so bored at work. So I'd be appreciating when your stuff pop up and yeah, that's it. Y'all like the video or I'm gonna have Gretchen bite y'all.
Period. Not bite y'all. Oh man. One more time, y'all, for the laughter. I'm sorry.
You're doing too much. No, you're not doing enough. Bitch, and that's why you weren't casted. Obviously, I always do enough. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go take a little smoke, a little smoke. Because look, at the end of the day, people do what the fuck you allow. This child, and I ain't got time for that. You can be here, you can be wherever the fuck you want to, but a like you would never make it out because you don't know what the fuck you doing, ho. And that's how it's gonna be. And that's how it's gonna be always with you, bitch. Always with you, bitch. Hold on. What? Whoa, Iggy, stop. Iggy, stop. No, you're doing too much.
What's funny about it too? They got Rolly's BBL, like they did like a miniature Big Daddy cakes on her BBL. That's what made it so funnier to me. Like if you look at it closely, Rolly got like a fat ass. What is going on, Nico?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Long time no see, nigga.
Yeah, I know, right? I was, listen, I was in the military, but then, anyway.
You went to the military?
Yeah.
Can you take some of the baddies with you next time you go?
I need to, because they need to fight for this country.
Please, let me know so we can list these bitches. Now, what's the next episode?
Wait, we talking about Joseline or are we talking about Baddies?
Baddies.
Oh, Baddies. So, I feel like Rolly is really weird. Like the stuff that she was saying about Mariah, it was so unnecessary. Like at least let her think, you know what I'm saying? At least let her think that she won the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because we all don't like, not we, like, but the whole cast don't like Bianca. So at least, you know what I'm saying, when we get on the boat, at least let me think that I beat her up. But you over here just being negative and just, I don't know, like it was weird. I feel like she don't like Mariah for whatever reason.
Yeah. But you team Mariah.
I'm team Mariah because I'm team Cardi B. That's why. So I really fuck with anybody who fuck with her. Yeah. So that's
Barbs. Let's get at them. Let's stop. Also, what'd you think of the whole Bianca situation? Like, would you have gotten out the car if you had the bitches surrounding you?
Hell no. And honestly, but Bianca needs to stop spitting though. Like that's disgusting. And not only is it disgusting, it's just making her look really, really bad because we liked her on.
You don't think it's a line of defense?
No, that's disgusting. Like I okay, maybe no, actually no. Like it's just nasty. Like you don't do that to people. But then again, if you, I feel like Bianca has zero respect for what's that girl name? Sukiana's friend. What's her name?
Sapphire.
Sapphire. She has like no respect for her, so she really don't care what she does to her. But it's like you don't need to do all that. That's like nasty.
Mm.
Yeah. So, um,
And
as far.
also, I need your
Mhm.
thoughts on this damn reunion.
Oh, okay. So I feel like with DTV, like, okay, I don't. On the first episode of Baddies this season, I told you I was like, "Yo, I like this DTV girl. I don't even know her because I don't watch the Now That's TV." So, but on episode one, I already knew I liked DTV, but I still like her, but I feel like you can't pick at somebody and then be questioning your whole life on TikTok. Like I see all these TikToks about her saying like I can't believe that this happened to me, or what she say. It's just she's just been thinking about life lately. Like I don't even know. She just upset that this happened, but it's like you wanted this to happen. You've been, you know what I'm saying, showing out. You've been doing videos on her, doing interviews on her. So you knew that this was gonna happen. That's how I feel.
Mm.
You know, to seek. Oh, I was gonna ask you too. How much I gotta pay you to not do any videos on Krishan? Because I know she out of jail now.
Ooh.
So I feel like you gonna.
I only did one since she been home, y'all. Not too much.
Cause
Not
like
too much. And
she
I
like
never did when she was even out, too.
I promise you like I got out of boot camp like and I when I got out of boot camp like nobody was reporting on her and I was like what is happening like it's like she almost disappeared almost. So I was happy. I was like,
Oh, you didn't know
because
she was in the clipper.
I really I don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So I just I just was like I did not want to hear anything about her at all. And she's from like she's from like I live 10 minutes outside of Baltimore. So, but like she's just so annoying. Like I don't know. I just can't. I can't with her.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't want to hear news on her because it's just blueface her, blueface her, blueface her. And it's like, damn. I when she went to jail, I was happy and it was quiet.
Damn, that's crazy. Now,
Yeah.
also, with the reunion came the host. Do you think Saucy was a good choice?
I thought, I mean, well, I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but I feel like he was gonna be a good choice because he does seem like he's gonna keep it real. Um, but they just be getting anybody because like Saucy has issues himself. So how can you get him to be a reunion host? Like it don't make sense to have like somebody like Suki be on the season and then somebody like Saucy to host a reunion because it's like they're the same person. So to me,
Ah.
you know what I'm saying?
Now,
Like
are you saying that from an unbiased point or because you like Mariah?
I don't. Okay, I like Mariah, but I don't like her that much. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like to
playing.
me,
You
like
know that's what you.
I don't like her that much. Yeah. This season though, I'm not gonna lie. This season has been so bad.
Yeah.
Like I feel like South and West were the best. I miss Christina. I'm a real fan of Christina, so I need to see her like make a comeback to Baddies somehow. Hopefully, do you think that will ever happen?
No,
No. Why do you think so?
because she's talked about the network to the other network,
Mm,
said a whole bunch of things that happened to her.
got
Um,
you.
oh, I was gonna say so.
Hmm.
Apparently, she's been paid to not say anything
Oh.
further, allegedly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Maybe another one I want to see
That actually how
back.
I know. Huh?
Another one I want to see back is Amber Ali. She's real TV to me. Like I don't know, it's something about her that I just like because I'm a big fan of like the Tiffany Pollars, the Nenes. I always look for like the star in somebody or whatever. And so Amber Ali, I just feel like she's a star. Like, and I feel like I need to see her back on TV. You know.
Would you have wanted her on the cabaret? Speaking of that, did you watch the cabaret?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
um, I feel like that last fight was very like Jocelyn stepped back because she knew she wanted something to happen. I feel like Erica looks a mess. She looks like Bobby Lights. Um,
Bitch.
I feel like I feel like I feel like Danny is weird. And the crazy thing about Danny is I wanted to like her too on season 4. but
Mhm.
something is weird about her. Like when she just chose the wrong side last season. I feel like she um her being from the Bronx, I really wanted to like her, but it's just like, damn, you're so whack. Like, there's something evil about you. And the voodoo girl, too, she want to be Judy so bad. Like, we've seen this before. Why are you trying to do this again? Like, you're not the original voodoo girl. Like, bring back Judy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Now, also with this cast has been eliminations. There was a lot of new girls introduced. What do you think of the new girls?
None of them. The only one that stuck out to me was the girl from Baltimore because I'm from out here.
Right.
So that's the only one who stuck out to me. But as
Yeah,
far as
you from
the
Baltimore, and you don't mess with Krishan.
I see this. Okay, I okay. there's something. Okay, there is. Don't get me wrong. When she's
There's
like doing
something real
her
gutter about. Let me stop.
New York,
Right. About Krishan. Something real gutter about her.
right? Um, it's like when she does like her religious stuff, and she's like just level headed. I do like her, but then I just feel like we've given her too many chances. You know that story of like the girl who like is going through stuff and we want to see her win. Like I feel like she's slapped us in the face too many times. You feel what I'm saying? Like we wanted to see her win, but she's always doing some stupid shit. Like she always like we thought she was over Blueface, then she go back to him. We thought she
Mm,
was getting her teeth fixed, then she lose it again. We thought that she was gonna be nice, a good mother, but then she's like not being a good mother. So it's just a lot of stuff that she just does that I just I like Tasiki though.
okay. Now, do you want to see them both on the same season next season so they
uh
can resolve it out, or no?
I don't know if I want them to resolve it out because she was saying that Tasiki was touching on little boys or some shit. Or I can't curse, sorry, but she was saying like Tasiki was touching on somebody. So I don't know if that's resolvable.
Yeah. No,
You know what I'm
you make a
saying?
good point.
Like you could go low, but that's low. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Any final thoughts?
they need to come back better next season, and the only way I can forgive Baddies is if they bring Jazz and Jamie. I keep saying it. I'll say it. I'll keep saying it. I need Jazz and Jamie. I need Boots on there. Bring Boots.
Hi, listen, all Beats had to do, I feel like, is come to the auditions and she would have made it.
Nah, I swear to God.
But
Bring
Beats
bring
think she's like
Amber.
better than.
You think so?
Oh yeah, she said it before.
Oh
Like she's
yeah, I
like,
forgot. You don't even like Boots. I forgot.
yeah. I do not have no issue with Beats. Boots got an issue with me. Okay,
Damn,
and
that's
you know
crazy.
she's still an entertainer. That's why I always say hi, Boots,
I'm
because we know
crying.
she's an entertainer still to this.
Right. Bring
Okay.
Erica on there. You know what I'm saying? Lucci V. Bring who else? Who else? Who else? Yeah, bring Christine. I mean, you said that they won't bring her back, but bring her back, please. Like I don't know, do what you got
Right.
to do. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Thanks so much, Nico. Naeed.
Thank you.
All right. Make sure y'all go over there to Twitch and follow me over there at Twitch. And also stay tuned for more recaps tomorrow from all the shows that weren't covered tonight. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below. And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.